Hello. Good morning, guys. Everyone. Sorry. People, folks. Generic pronoun. Y'all. Hope y'all are doing well. Happy Sunday to you and yours. Hope you're doing all right. Hope the weather is better where you are than it is where I am, because it's raining right now. Fortunately for me, it didn't start until after I had gotten my walk in this morning, which is a good thing. All right, so yeah, we're going to be continuing our Mass Effect 2 playthrough. We got started yesterday. We did a prologue. We did the Genesis comic, I guess. We did Freedom's Progress. We came to the Citadel long enough to pick up Kasumi's loyalty mission, which we did yesterday. That was the last thing that we did. So now we get to go back. We need to go back to the Citadel.
See, now we're having fun.
Hey, Eldon, how's it going? Happy Sunday.
Funny human thing you're doing.
Now we get to go back to the Citadel and do all those initial things at the Citadel we typically do when we first get there.
We have used half our fuel.
Okay, so man, I just love looking at the little Mass Effect relays with the little spinning stuff in there. It's so cool. Overcast in 52. Interestingly enough, same temperature as it is here. Of course, not that far away either. Wonder what the forecast is for tonight. Braves are supposed to play tonight. Not that if they were playing this afternoon, it would probably be in jeopardy. All right, looks like it's supposed to stop around 2 o'clock. They don't play till 7, so. Okay, so we're gonna do something a little different starting today. In addition to letting you guys pick my squad mates, there will be times where I am going to pick the squad, but we'll also let you guys pick the color of Shep's armor if you want to change it. So anytime that we're on the Normandy, you can say, hey, Iceman, let's change the color of the armor, because typically when I'm playing FemShip, I do pink. But we'll let you guys pick that going forward. Okay, so who are we going to take on here? Does it matter? Give me a name. Does it really matter at this point? I mean, we're just going through our initial conversation, so. It don't matter to me. Info. Submachine guns and heavy pistols. Heavy pistols and shotguns. Neither one of them are loyal yet. One name and one name only. I will go with Kasumi since you listed that one first. But we'll take Miranda anyway. But any individual viewer only gets to pick one name. All right, let's see. Sumi's already had hers. Miranda's already had hers from Freedom's Progress. Yeah, we'll put 3 there. We'll go ahead and put a point and pull just so that we can use it. Well, we're not on the Normandy right now. I mean, when we... Dark black? Wait a minute. I could understand dark gray, but the dark black.
Feel the weight. Every 5 seconds, the main gun of an Empress-class dreadnought accelerates 1 to 1.3% of light speed. It impacts with the...
Can I help you, ma'am?
It's been a couple years since I passed through here. Security seems to have tightened a bit.
After the Geth attack, there was a review of security protocol. A few minor changes were made to reduce the risk of Geth infiltration. We apologize for the inconvenience.
Thanks for your time.
That's it.
Next.
Next.
Obviously, security has tightened since you were last here.
Shut it down. What? Do you seriously think? Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Sorry for the inconvenience, ma'am. Our scanners are picking up false readings. They seem to think you're dead.
I was listed as missing in action a couple years ago.
Would you mind checking in with my captain? He can reinstate you in our system. He's just past the scanners on your right.
Didn't anybody ever tell you it's rude to leave before
Miss
they
B,
kiss?
happy Sunday. Nope, she's
You'll
not
have
dead.
to make him scream a little. He's not gonna tell you everything just because you ask.
I know, sir.
If you don't have the stomach or you're worried about being reported, I can take care of it.
No, sir. I can handle it.
Yes, I see the
Yes.
problem already, Commander Shepard. My console says you're dead.
You're not worried I'm some imposter claiming to be me?
We have the best screening equipment in the galaxy. Those scanners can sample DNA from skin flakes. Hell, if you have unregistered gene mods, they can even figure those out.
Your sergeant said you could help with that.
Usually you'd have to go through the station security administration to reactivate your IDs. Then to customs and immigration to regain access to the Citadel itself.
Spending a
and
year
probably
dead.
a stop
It's a
by the
popular
treasury.
tax.
Spending a year dead is a popular tax dodge. But I can see you're a busy woman. So how about I just press this button right here, and we call it done.
Couldn't one of us or both of us get into trouble for that?
There's no way to fool the DNA scanners in that tunnel. You're you. Why wait in long lines and fill out a massive useless hard copy paperwork to get to the same place? The Council does everything by the book. They've had thousands of years to write it. Sometimes things need to get done without a committee vote.
Oh, by the way, our drinking game, we're going to go with problematic. So every time Mordin says problematic, or I guess anybody, but generally it's going to be Mordin that says it. We'll drink.
You're not big on
What up?
formalities, are you?
I'm with them right up until they keep people from doing their jobs. There. I just saved you about 9 days of running around. That said, you should head up to the Presidium and tell them you're still alive. The Council probably wants to talk to the one who saved those scaly asses.
What's the easiest way to get to the Presidium from down here?
Head back through the security checkpoint and take a public shuttle.
I will. Having access to the Council and the Spectre's resources would be useful.
Yeah. The Council can get anything. Best thing about working CSEC is that any equipment, information, or money you need, you get. Anyway, something else you need? Or can I get back to work?
How'd you end up working on the Citadel?
I started with the Alliance way back when, but the traveling was killing me. It's a shitty life if you're trying to raise a family, seeing your kids every 6 months. I joined CSEC so I could stay in one place and put down roots.
Oh, by the way, for those of you that just came in, I mentioned this a few minutes ago. So starting today, I'm going to let you guys pick Shep's armor. Every time we go, well, the first time that we go to the Normandy on any particular stream, I let you guys pick the armor and we'll keep that color for that stream. So since Eldon was here first and he was here first when we talked about that, he picked black with blue stripes. So when we go back, that's what we'll do. We'll change it to those
I overheard
colors.
your conversation. Make him scream a little?
This isn't the Presidium. All they have to worry about are protesters outside their free speech zones or someone's poodle crapping on the grass. Down here, we have drugs, organized crime, and murder. Policing a ward is like policing New York City. Sometimes you have to work outside the council's rulebook.
Well, at least we know New York City is still around.
Last time I was here, there were no human captains in CSEC.
The CSEC took a lot of casualties when the Geth boarded the Presidium. The Special Response Division was hard hit. They stopped turning their noses up at human resumes. They needed bodies in uniform, and we had the most experienced bodies.
Landed on 0. Excuse me.
Tell me about this place.
All the wards are more or less multicultural, but the other 4 are dominated by Asari, Turians, or Solarians. In Zakira, we've got major enclaves of Volus, Elcor, and Hanar. There's also a human commercial zone at Shinakiba. We've got a few Krogan walking around, and I think I saw a Quarian the other day.
I need to talk to the council. How can I get to the Presidium from here?
Head through the security checkpoint and take a public shuttle.
What did mine land on? 13.
It looks like most of the damage from Sovereign's attack has been repaired.
The Presidium was pretty shot up. Of course, they fixed that first. All the wards got hit with debris when the ship exploded. Most of the damage was superficial, and the Keepers got things restored fast. Tayseri Ward got the worst. A big chunk hit near the Dillanaga concert hall. They're still clearing wreckage and trying to get power restored.
Matriarch Dillanaga.
I overheard your
Ah,
conversation.
crap. I did that already.
This is down here. Sometimes you have to work.
I should be going.
You need anything else, let me know.
I'll be here. There's our,
I heard that those lakes up on the Presidium are filled with fish.
No, they're not.
You ever been up there?
No. CSEC won't let me. They say I'm a risk.
They think every Krogan is dangerous.
Damn Turians. You should kill them all.
Good day, my friends. Welcome to the Citadel.
Since these stores are owned by the council, do government employees get a discount?
Yes, in fact. What's your position?
I'm a former Spectre.
My goodness. I didn't know Spectres quit. I don't believe you qualify for a discount, though.
How about if I throw in an endorsement from the woman who defeated Saren?
You are Shepard? My goodness. The increase in sales will certainly be worth offering a discount.
What do you need me to do?
Just voice your endorsement into my console.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Excellent. I will get my clerical VI to add it to our advertising immediately.
By using your Paragon. Wait a minute, I thought we... Did I get my hamster mixed up? Is it 2 that you have to catch him down below, or is it 3? I thought it was 2. Oh, God. No, we're not calling our hamster Boo. No, it's Captain Awesome. Full stop, end of story. I'm not calling my hamster Boo. No. Just no. Okay, you have to catch him in MA3.
You heard wrong. This is the best place for food on the whole damn Citadel.
There we go. High grade provisions. These 2 novels that they mentioned here, these are real. Both of those are real. I have them back there. Back there on the shelf. I mean, I'm not going to buy them, but...
Fine. I just need to pick up some spices. Aminodextrous and aminosinister.
But no, Captain Awesome, that came from Entropic J's channel when he was streaming. That's what he called the hamster. So, That is what we shall call ours.
The Destiny Ascension has completed its 20-colony victory cruise. Council members aboard thanked Human Alliance soldiers for their efforts in repelling Saren's invasion.
Morning, Jay. We just picked up Captain Awesome, so everything is slowly getting to be right in the galaxy.
Greetings, EarthClan.
Greetings,
You will find
EarthClan.
many excellent ships for sale here. Only slightly used, yes.
Yes, that is the tradition here, as I mentioned, after borrowing it from Starship Chaos.
With our Unification Day special, you can get up to 2,000 credits back. Such a deal.
Hiroshima!
You ever had ramen? It's a delicacy back on Earth.
You know what I haven't had in ages? Ramen. My grandmother used to
Ramen.
make the best ramen. Delicious. Thinking back, I really should have stolen her recipe.
I don't think you should have to steal your recipe from your grandmother.
What can I get you?
Ramen. Ah, yes, the Quarian and the credit chit.
The attack on the human colony of Freedom's Progress has generated a swift but confused response. Aid vessels have been sent, but it is not clear whether there are survivors. The Council offered its sympathy, but regretted that it could not become involved in a purely human matter.
Citadel doing Citadel things.
Welcome to Sarenus Applications. Can I interest you? Ah, Shepard!
Do I know you?
No, but I know you. Even a senile Hanar would remember the human who fought off the Geth. I thought you were dead.
Yeah, I've been getting that a lot.
Please, look around the store. It's a pleasure to have you here.
You know, I use quite a bit of software in my line of work.
It's a shame so few understand their own equipment. Besides the most obvious point-and-go nav interfaces, anyway.
You wouldn't believe how often I hear, "Why is the ship turning around? We're only halfway there."
Oh, I would.
You know, I like your products. Any interest in an endorsement from the human who defeated Saren?
I'd be thrilled. But I don't think I could afford to pay you for it.
Don't worry about it. What if we just work out a discount?
Absolutely. Just speak into my console here.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
That will be splendid. I can edit that and have it working right away. Thank you so much.
I mean, there's not really any reason to get any of this just yet. Get it. We'll be back.
What do you think, Michael? Maybe the immunobooster? It's supposed to help with alien bacteria.
We can get whatever you like for little Jake, Rebecca.
Wait, the immunobooster can delay muscle development in high-gravity environments. What if that hurts him?
Good day, citizen.
Good day.
Welcome to the Certa Foundation outlet on Zakera Ward.
I couldn't help but notice your prices. They seem a bit steep.
With respect, the Foundation is not concerned with profits. A portion of our sales funds research to cure genetic diseases.
You know, it would make your services more popular. An endorsement from the woman who defeated Saren.
Oh my!
Oh
You're
my!
Shepard, aren't you? I would be glad to give you my employee discount if you would do that for us.
It's a deal.
Oh my!
Just speak into my console here. I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
I'll work it into our advertising at once. Thank you.
Yeah, you notice the metagel capacity. Okay, we can go and get that now.
This is valuable.
The Renegade option, the Lola option is Give me a discount. No niceties. No negotiation. Just give me a discount.
Wouldn't a refreshing, delicious Tupari sports drink hit the spot right now? Tupari, now available with dextro amino acids.
This Clanless is a thief.
Clanless is a thief.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to take a statement here.
There's nothing to talk about. She stole my credit chit. Arrest her.
I did not! Just because I'm a Quarian.
I need
I actually
you to
like her
stop
outfit
and
too.
Take a deep breath.
You're mocking me, Earth Clan. Just because the Vol Clan need...
It was a poor choice of words, sir. I apologize.
You say you're falsely accused?
I was walking to the used ship dealer when he barged into me outside the Certa Foundation. He didn't stop or say he was sorry. A minute later, he runs up with C-Sec and accuses me of stealing his damn chit.
Do you spend a lot of time at the used ship dealer?
Yeah, they've got a lot of nice models. I'd like to buy one and take it back to the fleet, but...
Don't have the money.
A ship would make a great pilgrimage gift.
You know about the pilgrimage?
I traveled with a Quarian who was on hers.
Wow. I didn't know anyone here would do that for one of us.
You say you're falsely accused?
I was walking to the used ship dealer when he barged into me outside the Certa Foundation. He didn't stop or say he was sorry. A minute later, he runs up with C-Sec and accuses me of stealing his damn chit.
You ran into each other outside the Certa Foundation. Is it possible the chit fell out of his pocket there?
I guess. Sure, all I know is I didn't take it.
Do you know who's telling the truth?
My Omni tool can tell the Quarian doesn't have a chit on her. But she could have stashed it to recover later. You know what Quarians are like. And she's definitely a vagrant. I'll run her in and see what Bailey wants to do.
No.
You say she stole your credit chit?
She must have. When I left the Certa Foundation store, she ran right into me.
Are you sure you didn't leave your chit at the Certa Foundation?
Of course not. You think I'd make a mistake like that? I didn't even buy anything there. That chit stayed in my pocket.
How does running into you mean she stole your credit chit?
That's how pickpockets work. They bump into you and use that as a cover for rifling your pockets. You can't turn your back on these clanless Quarians. Thieves, all of them.
I'll see if I can find out what happened.
Ma'am, this is a C-Sec matter. We'll do all we can to resolve this. We don't need civilian help. If you do happen to find the chit, please let one of our officers know.
Let's go.
Be careful out there.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my
Hey, that didn't take long.
Ah, my favorite customer. What can I get you?
A Volus was in here not too long ago. Did he drop a credit chit?
Oh, yes.
Oh,
He
yes.
bought some environmental system drivers, then left without his chit. I didn't notice he'd left until he was already gone. If you see him, tell him I have it here behind the counter.
If everything's automated, why are you here?
Customer service. Sweeping out the store, carefully explaining things to the technologically illiterate. It's stunning how many people think that light moves faster through expensive fiber optic cables than it does through cheap ones.
Thanks for your time.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Excuse me.
I felt her hand go into my pocket. When I checked, my credit chit was gone.
Please move along.
Same for me. I mean, it went
Got your
everywhere.
credit chit at Saranus Applications. The clerk's holding it for you.
Oh. Well. The Quarian could have stolen it.
I'll close this event report, but I'll be watching you. Get a permanent residence, or I'll run you in for vagrancy.
Are you two serious?
What?
You falsely accused this girl of stealing from you. All you have to say now is that she could have stolen it.
Now, just a minute.
And you. She gets harassed and insulted by this guy, and you throw in a threat to arrest her for vagrancy.
How about if I run you in for obstruction of justice?
You think you're gonna run in a former Spectre? I think both of you should get out of here.
Son of a...
Thank you. I wish I could give you something more than words.
Yeah, C-Sec was an ass.
Can you take care of yourself from
Well,
here?
I guess.
Volas too.
I mean, most nights I eat nutrient paste in a Turian shelter, but I'm surviving. Thanks.
You're welcome.
Just got a
Aren't we
refund
going
of
there yet?
exchange. I'll still pick up a new Omni-Gel converter here.
I don't think you have the right place.
No, they said to go to the warehouse. This is the warehouse.
Yeah, we'll be back there. They'll be back.
Get this refund with a precision Omni-Gel converter. They said there'd be one waiting for me.
Do you have the meat isn't fresh out here, but you won't find any better dried seaweed on the station.
The meat isn't fresh. Yum. All right, did we go everywhere up here? 27. Where is... Bar is here. Is this where we gotta go to talk to the dude about the fish and the water? And we can also get shit-faced and she can pass out in the bathroom. That's in here.
What can I do for you?
Your expeditions might be a little tame for me.
Tame? A human can hardly take down a Pharaoh Varen, let alone a Shatha. Who do you think you are?
Well, my name's Shepard, and
The Shepherd? The one that put down Saren Arterius?
Oh, you do know me.
By the spirits. Shepherd, in my store. I don't suppose
I don't remember his
convince you
armor
to
looking
record an
like that.
advertisement for me.
Sure you could.
I wonder if
Can we
that's
work out a discount?
something that was
A
restored with the
discount?
unofficial patch.
I'd name my firstborn after you if you ask. Can we record it now? Just speak towards my console.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Ha
ha!
No other gun shop has that kind of endorsement.
Sniper rifle, heavy pistol, SMG. 50 grand.
I'll take it.
I take back what I said earlier. I will get upgrades for my Locust. Any opportunity.
Have you tried Galaxy of Fantasy yet? I love that game. It's based on Turian mythology, but it's really fun. I hear it has 11 billion players now.
That one looks really nice too.
Do you have any games you'd like to trade in? You get 2 credits toward a new game. You know what's good?
After these messages, we'll be right back.
Oh no. it's the tele question again. Yeah, something like that. Or a random number generator. Random number generator on a finite number of items.
The battles are pretty realistic.
Either one works.
Still fun. And you can install it on an Omni tool.
All right, where's the pool guy?
That I can do for you?
I noticed you're one of the groundskeepers for the Presidium. Do you know if there are fish in the lakes?
I get that question a lot. I think it's right behind where's the restroom. Those are reservoirs, the Presidium's own supply, independent from the water storage tanks in the wards. The only place I know of on the station to get a live fish is DeLeosanis's gift shop.
When I pour a glass of water, it's the same stuff tourists throw garbage in.
No, they purify it first. If some Solarian or human bacteria gets left in, and a Turian or Quarian drinks it, they could die. Everything would be so much simpler if we all had the same DNA. But no. The universe loves diversity.
Where is that gift shop?
In the market downstairs from the bar. DeLea sells aquariums. Fish are the largest pets most station residents can get a permit for.
I noticed you're one of the groundskeepers for Presidium.
I get that. Those are the only place I know of on the station to get a live fish is DeLeosanis's gift shop.
Thanks for your time.
No problem. If
No
you get
problem.
up to the Presidium, check out the DeMaio flowers across from the conduit. They're coming in very nicely.
Across from the conduit. Oh no. Sarah's Ice Brandy. There we go. Time for Doc Chalk.
Will it be?
Hear about anything interesting going on around here?
Serve drinks. You want to know what's going on? Check the news. I don't know why humans always ask me that.
I want the strongest thing you have.
Easy enough.
What is it? Rincall? The one that makes her pass out.
This is green?
And guaranteed to knock you on your ass. Unless you're Dextro DNA like me. If you are, it'll kill you.
It'll kill you.
Anything else?
Let's have another one.
Here you are. Anything else?
Not done yet.
I'm impressed. I've never seen anyone drink 3 of these. Anything else?
Hit me again.
How about we mix it up a little? This is genuine.
Kind of surprised they don't cut to your squad mates that are with you to get their reactions.
I've been serving here 8 years. I've never seen anyone have this and stay on their feet. Anything else?
Do it.
Okay.
Let's do it.
This is Krogan liquor. Rincall.
Yeah, there it is.
Set off
Rincall.
Radiological alarms after you drink it. Should I pour you a quad?
Yes.
Hell yeah. Put more of the stuff in the thing, more stuff goes in.
Your funeral, sister.
Everything is green. Yeah, that's a great first impression of Miranda and Cerberus, right? Shep's a drunk. Oh man, they could have done so much with that. Comments and stuff.
Looking for a little R&R, Shepard? It's a nice enough place.
lot nicer than Cora's den anyway. I was
Yeah, it wouldn't take much.
Ever reopened after the Geth attack.
Can we get the shuffle? Come on, Shepard. Everybody knows you can't dance. All right, so we're done in here. Uh-oh. Up.
The people want to hear your story, Shepard. Khaleesa been seen in Al Jelani, Westerland News. I interviewed you 2 years ago when you first became a Spectre. You walked out in the middle of the interview. Made a lot of humans question what the Council might be hiding. Do you have a minute?
What, so you can try to do another smear job on me?
Now, Shepard, you may object to my methods, but we're on the same side. You're back, your news. I just want to give your story its due. Sources claim you were at the heart of the Presidium during the Battle of the Citadel. It's fair to say the course of the battle hinged on your words. If true, you told Admiral Hackett to assist the Destiny Ascension, costing hundreds of human
I've had
lives.
enough of your disingenuous assertions. Wish I'd done that the first time we met.
We would have if we could have.
You bitch! I'll make sure everyone in the Alliance sees that. Check vid. Did you get it? Nice.
Check that. Did you get it? Nice.
Alliance military officials are having difficulty meeting hiring quotas, according to a new report. Since Eden Prime, an initial surge in patriotic enlistments was followed by a downturn, as the public became skeptical that the Alliance can match Geth technology.
Pepto. Oh, God.
Shepard, you've recently been dead. Don't you deserve the quality and distinction of a traditional Asari burial robe? Anata's mortuary offers the finest quality burial robes, hand-spun by skilled Asari artisans. Anata's will help you leave a good-looking corpse.
For 10 credits, we offer data protection for any game we sell. If the copy protection ever malfunctions, you can download a new copy free.
All right, so we talked to that guy already. Let's see, I think we got everything up here. For 728, 26. Okay, so that's where the Quarian is. Okay. I get lost occasionally here too. Presidium, the dock, main entrance. Yeah, we did that. That's Bailey. All right, I guess we can go to the Presidium now. Uncle Dave!
This meeting would be more productive if Udina was to join us.
My advisor is unavailable. As counselor, I represent the voice of humanity and the Alliance.
Excuse me.
Shepard will be here and... Oh, Commander. We were just talking about you.
It's been a long time, Anderson. I hope the last couple years have treated you right.
There have been some rough spots. It's good to have you back.
We've heard many rumors surrounding your unexpected return. Some of them are unsettling.
We called this meeting so you could explain your actions, Shepard. We owe you that much. After all, you saved our lives in the battle against Saren and his Geth.
The Collectors are abducting human colonists in the Terminus systems. Worse, we think they're working for the Reapers.
The Terminus systems are beyond our jurisdiction. Your colonists knew this when they left Council space.
You're missing the important part, Counselor. The Reapers are involved.
Ah yes, Reapers. The immortal race of sentient starships allegedly waiting in dark space. We have dismissed that claim.
Shepard, no one else encountered the hologram on Ilos that told you the truth about the Reapers. Only you and your crew ever spoke with Sovereign. I believe you. But without evidence from another source, the others think Saren was behind the Geth attacks.
Saren was an organic. The Geth would never accept him as their leader. They only followed him because he was Sovereign's agent.
Saren was a compelling and charismatic individual. He convinced the Geth the Reapers were real, just as he convinced you.
It was part of his plan to attack the Citadel. The Reapers are just a myth, one you insist on perpetuating.
We believe that you believe it, but that doesn't make it true.
Go back to Ilos and talk to Vigil. Or just look at what's left of Sovereign. It's obvious the technology is more advanced than ours.
The hologram on Ilos is no longer functional, and we have found nothing to suggest that Sovereign was not a Geth creation.
The Geth are capable of remarkable technological achievements. This is probably why Saren recruited them.
This Reaper theory proves just how fragile your mental state is. You have been manipulated. By Cerberus, and before them, by Saren.
I kept Saren from conquering the Citadel. I sacrificed human lives to save this council.
We are in a difficult position, Shepard. You are working for Cerberus, an avowed enemy of the Council. This is treason, a capital offense.
That's too far. Shepard is a hero. I'm on this council too, and I won't let this whitewash continue.
Maybe there is a compromise. Not a public acknowledgement given your ties, but something to show peripheral support.
Shepard, if you keep a low profile and restrict your operations to the Terminus systems, the Council is willing to offer you reinstatement as a Spectre.
What does that mean? Will I need to start filing reports?
DPS
That won't be
reports.
necessary. This is a show of good faith on our part.
We cannot become
What?
involved in an investigation regarding the missing colonies in the Terminus systems. But Spectre reinstatement shows our support of you personally.
Screw you.
I accept your offer. It's good to have the council on my side.
Good luck with your investigation, Shepard. We hope for a quick resolution and a quick end to your relationship with Cerberus.
Well, that went better than expected. You realize the Council's offer is just symbolic. They won't actually do anything.
Even if they don't help, I might as well stay on good terms.
True enough. Don't worry about the Council or the Alliance. I'll find some way to keep them off your back. Shouldn't be too hard. As long as you keep to the Terminus systems.
Anderson, we need to talk about...
Shepard.
Shepard. What are you doing here?
Stop by to see how Anderson was doing.
You don't have to cover for me. I invited Shepard here to speak with the Council. We just finished our meeting.
You what? Consular, do the words political shitstorm mean anything to you?
The council reinstated my Spectre status. They're just happy I'm staying out in the Terminus systems.
Yes, I could see how that arrangement works best for both sides. But you really shouldn't have taken a step like this without consulting with me first, Consular.
I don't answer to you, Udina. Why don't you go to your office and think about it?
Oh, there you go.
Consular.
Little smackdown for Udina.
Sorry about that. Udina's never gotten over the fact that I got the Council position instead of him. Sometimes I need to put him in his place.
Udina's just doing his job.
True enough. He's got his uses. And if you want something done on the Citadel, he knows who can make it happen. Plus, he's always happy to attend all those formal diplomatic functions I can't be bothered with.
It's like, Kasumi, get away from the terminal. What are you doing over there?
What happened to Gunnery Chief Williams after the Normandy was destroyed?
Operations Chief Williams is still with the Alliance, but she's working on a special mission. It's classified. I can't say any more. Not while you're working with Cerberus, I'm sorry.
How long did it take to get this place back up to speed after the battle?
Still counting. The main areas of commerce and the most populated wards are complete. But estimates for total restoration
that's true.
are sitting around 5 years. The Keepers always surprise us, though.
Well, we already know that we lost.
Our repairs are annoying. We'll put up an ugly new bulkhead, and in a few days...
Zaid's, right? I can never remember his name.
Heavy lifters, and I have no idea where they get the resources. But we'd never get done without them.
Is it Robin Atkins Downs? Is that who does Zaid? I can never remember his name.
I'm surprised no one can tell Sovereign isn't Geth technology. Didn't they examine the wreckage?
We don't have much to look at. Pieces of it rained all over the station. It was chaos, with who knows how many species combing the wards for their dead. We secured as much of it as we could. But between the Keepers and a whole lot of unauthorized salvage, there's no way to account for even half of that thing. Another reason why they don't want to acknowledge what Sovereign was.
Last I knew, we were still fighting holdouts.
Here and there. But they are increasingly disorganized. It's long since stopped being called a war. More like cleanup. Not that you can ever discount them. But we haven't had serious casualties for months. A civilian ship will spot an enclave and we send in a squad to clear it. They're not quite the boogeymen they used to be.
How have the last couple years treated you?
Serving on the Council isn't how I plan to spend my twilight years. Sometimes it feels like I'm just beating my head against a wall. Knowing the truth about Sovereign is brutal. It's nightmare stuff. I can't blame others for not wanting to believe it, but I know how important it is. So I keep trying. Fighting the good fight, right?
Forget Udina and the Council. Join my crew and help me stop the Collectors.
I'm too old to go racing across the galaxy. Much as I complain, I've got an important job to do here. The front line. That's got to be yours.
I better go.
Of course, Shepard, I understand. I wish I could do more to help you. But if you ever want to talk, I'll be here. Just do me a favor and be careful. You can't trust Cerberus.
Charles Saraceno, leader of the Terra Firma Party and former Alliance Parliament candidate, has pled guilty to tax evasion. He is in custody pending sentencing.
Okay, I guess we're done here, right? That's pretty much everything we can do for now. Unless we wanted to go shopping, but I don't think we need to go back and talk to Bailey again, do we? We can do that real quick to be safe.
Yes?
No? Okay, we're done.
I should be going.
Oh, Dr. Smeevil, I guess. Is that correct? Thank you for spending your points and a happy Sunday. Thanks for being here. Hope your Sunday is going well. Well, thank you. I appreciate that very much. All right, let's get out of here. All right, first order of business is change the armor color. The next question is going to be, who
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
are we going to take to Omega because that's where we're going to do Mordin's mission. All right, armor colors. You say black with blue stripes, huh? I think that's our black there. Yeah, see, oh, there we go. There's your black. Now you're talking about this part being blue? No, that's in 3. Well, Depending, you talking about Edie or Legion? You don't get Legion until almost the end of the game here. Okay, there you go. I'm guessing that's what you mean. Alrighty. Yeah, but we don't even have tally yet. I mean, we literally just started the game yesterday. Unread messages. Thank you again from Samesh Bhatia from Mass Effect 1. Mr. Udina offered to pass on a message for me. I wished to again express my thanks for your assistance in retrieving my wife's body. While nothing can ever banish the pain of losing Rosalie, being able to see that her body was treated properly helped me more than you can imagine. I have opened the restaurant that my wife always wanted to start back on Earth. Rosalie's picture hangs on the wall, and Alliance soldiers eat for free. It is the least I can do to honor the courage with which both you and my wife have served humanity. Sincerely, Samesh Bhatia. Normandy crash site data received from Admiral Hackett. The Alliance was grateful to receive the information you found at the Normandy's crash site, and we've sent it out to the affected families. By finding those dog tags, you have provided peace of mind for a lot of people, Commander. I thank you on their behalf. There we go. Did Kelly have anything?
That Kasumi is an interesting addition to the crew. I can see why she's good at her work. She never reveals anything meaningful about herself. It's all on the surface. It'll be a challenge getting to know who she really is. Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
No.
That'll be all.
That's it.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Moved in a deal, the disc got lost. Oops. Yeah, the very first mission that we did yesterday, other than Freedom's Progress, you don't have a choice there. You're forced to do that one. We did Kasumi's loyalty mission right after that. So we got her. She's loyal. She's got that awesome red outfit now. All right, let's go to Omega. When do we get the ability to buy probes? What did I do that? Why did I do that? I'm such a dork.
I'll figure it out. I'm gonna use all the power of my brain.
All of this again. Force me to leave. Sorry, ladies. I goofed. You know, I've said this many times. I'll say it again. Mass Effect Andromeda is a perfectly fine game. It may not be the best Mass Effect game, but that does not mean that it is a horrible game. It is not a horrible game. I am willing to die on that hill. Oh, hey, we could do the we could do all the Firewalker stuff. Woo! See, I wish they would have done. I'm surprised that they didn't do something like this with the map in Legendary Edition for Mass Effect 1. Show you, you know, which planets and which systems have stuff to do. All right. Still can't buy probes. I wonder if we have to get Mordin before we can buy probes. I mean, I would love to do some more scanning and stuff, but I can't because I've only got one probe left, and I keep that for emergency purposes. All right, who we got to take? I need 2 names, no more than 1 per person, and these will be the people that we take on Mordin's mission, Mordin's recruitment mission. So think about it before you throw a name out there. Okay, we get Miranda. And anybody that's here can give me a name. I don't care. This is to just give, you know, a little bit more, you know, interactivity with the audience. Let them feel more like they're a part of the playthrough. And we're going to have those 2 as our squad for the rest of the day.
Welcome to Omega. You're new here, aren't you? I can always tell. Allow me to... Oh, hello, Mocklin. I was just...
Leaving
now. Oh, of course, Mocklin. Whatever she wants.
Blasted scavengers. Welcome to Omega, Shepard.
You know who I am?
Of course. We had you tagged the moment you entered the Terminus systems. You're not as subtle as you think. Arya wants to know what brings a dead Spectre.
Sounds like
Omega.
Grunt's voice
I
actor.
suggest you go to Afterlife now and present yourself.
Cut the attitude. I'm not here to cause problems for Omega.
Things explode around you, Shepard. You can't blame Arya for keeping an eye on you. Afterlife now.
I'm receiving quarantine warnings about the slums where Dr. Mordin Solus runs the clinic. Anticipate resistance at the transport station. I have also accessed messages between mercenary groups regarding plans to deal with the Archangel. There's a recruiting station at Afterlife that may have information on him.
Shep's scars actually look a lot better already.
Please. Shut it.
Ugh.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
No one said you could talk, jackass.
You Zaid Masani?
We'll pause when we can.
Yeah, that's me. You must be Commander Shepard. Hey, we have a galaxy to save.
All right, what's our question this time? Wow, favorite movie. We just had that one yesterday. Saki Kaska, I think, is the artist's name that does the music in Afterlife. Callista, I believe, is the name of the tune. Yep. Callista Saki Kaskas. Theodosius Cascamenidis, better known as Saki Kaskas or Captain Ginger, was a Greek-Canadian video game music composer best known for his soundtracks in the Need for Speed series. Oh, okay, he did pass away, 2016. 26. Wow, pretty young too. 45. Damn. Every time I hear somebody that died at an age younger than me.
I assume you've been briefed?
I've done my homework. Cerberus sent me everything I needed to know.
My contacts told me we're picking up one man, not two.
Batarian delinquent. Pissed off someone rich enough to hire me to go after him. And for my bring him in alive rates even.
Please, I didn't do it.
I said shut it. Tried to lead me on a chase all over the systems. He should have known better. These people always run to Omega.
What's gonna happen to him?
I'm gonna turn him in for the bounty. Don't much care what happens after that.
What's your relationship with Cerberus?
Easy. Cerberus is paying me a lot of money to help you on your mission. That's the long and short.
Not many mercs would take a suicide mission for the pay.
Most mercs don't get an offer like the one Cerberus sent me. This mission doesn't sound like good business, but your elusive man can move a lot of credits.
He's not my elusive man.
Good to have you, Zaid. We have a lot to do.
That's what they tell me. I assume the elusive man told you about our arrangement.
No. I guess he decided to leave that information out of the dossier.
Good thing I asked. Picked up a mission a little while back, just before I signed on with Cerberus. Thought you might be interested. You heard the name Vito Santiago? He's the head of the Blue Suns. Runs the whole organization. Seems he recently captured an Eldfell Ashland refinery on Zoya and is using their workers for slave labor. The company wants it dealt with.
I'll make sure we get that done.
Good. Get it out of the way so we can concentrate on being big goddamn heroes.
Goddamn heroes.
I better turn this thing in before it starts to stink. I'll be locked and loaded next time you're ready to get some killing done.
Yeah, as I mentioned earlier, because I typically play Paragon, and there's a Paragon choice in Zaid's loyalty mission that I was just referring to. You got to have a fairly high Paragon score, rating, whatever you want to call it, in order to talk him down from the ledge to keep him loyal. So I typically save his until pretty late in the game. But you know, maybe it's not so, and that was mostly for the achievements, right? Because you've got achievements for, you know, recruiting everybody, keeping everybody alive, blah blah blah. We've already got all those, so not that big of a deal anymore, but
Omega, what a piss hole. At least it keeps you on your toes. I've had to come here on business before. I feel like I need a shower afterward, in addition to normal decontamination.
What a piss hole. Okay. All right, wait, let's go over here.
If you're that type of person, apply to the term manufacturing today and look into the abyss.
End is nigh. Humans are a blight on galactic purity. You, sir, you are a blight. You, and you, human, and you.
Tentatively excited. Welcome, human. What can I get for you?
What kinds of things do you sell here?
Friendly, salvaged parts. All kinds. Mostly legitimate. With pride, my prices are the lowest anywhere on the station. You won't find salvage cheaper than mine.
I have things to do.
Courteously.
Courteously.
Take a
Have
look
a
at
fine
my
day.
if you want to buy.
Destiny Ascension has completed its 20 colony victory cruise.
Hack.
Council members aboard thanked Human Alliance soldiers for their
Well, what is our? I mean, well, but see, I mean, how do you know how much you need though? See, that's why I always wait until. Yeah, it's supposed to be some kind of ratio, but how do you know when you actually have enough to be able to pull it off, right? You don't have any numbers on this screen. Is that enough? Do we have enough now to be able to do it? That's part of the reason why I wait, is because if you save it for later in the game, then I know that I have enough.
Under Admiral Hackett's orders, money raised from wedding fees goes to funds for Alliance veterans.
Cruisers. A little bit of pornography there. Blood Dragon armor. There's your Dragon Age crossover stuff.
The attack on the human colony of Freedom's Progress has generated a swift but confused response. 8 vessels have been sent.
I might have something here for humans. Not much.
I'm in the mood to spend some money.
I guess her scars
Think
are
I
still
can
there.
find better stuff
I guess it was the
elsewhere.
light earlier.
You won't find a better selection anywhere. Unless you're willing to risk the black market.
I'd rather deal with you than give money to those thieves. You sure we can't make a deal?
Look, I can't compete with the black market. I have to make a profit. I'll do what I can. But don't tell anyone or I'll lose my shirt.
Explorer ships have reported seeing vessels of an unknown make, but whose silhouette strongly resembles
All right, we'll
ancient
talk to
Roman
what's his name? Ken? Is that his name?
have been small scouting vessels that rapidly reduce.
Ah, you die now.
The council has pledged a full investigation.
Leave, human. Tell Captain Gavon we not kill anyone today.
I don't know a Captain Gavorn. Why would I tell him anything?
Not trust.
No, I'm not a fan of the
Tell
character
Gavon
either.
We know his tricks. We not kill anyone today.
There seem to be a lot of Vorcha on Omega.
But like I said before, that was mainly for the achievements, and I've already got all those now, so technically it doesn't matter.
We leave.
Good talking to you.
No more talk. We know Gavon's tricks. We leave.
We leave.
I like the seedier towns. They're prettier. They value their light. They don't have god-awful neon everywhere, like Ilium or the Citadel. Just the light of people living, moving from place to place.
Hello there. Might I interest you in some salvage tech? Every credit goes toward a ticket to get me off this forsaken rock.
I buy a lot of parts and equipment. Maybe we can make an arrangement.
Well, you seem like a decent person, but you can't breathe a word of it to Harrigan.
Of course.
Then we have a deal. Maybe I'll at least sell something to you.
What brought a nice kid like you to Omega?
My pilgrimage. What money I had got stolen within a few days, so I decided to sell salvage parts. You can see how that turned out. Harrod's forcing me to sell high, and I can't even afford a ticket off this station.
How much do you need to get off Omega?
I still need 1,000 credits to pay my way, but I couldn't let you do that. This is my mistake on my pilgrimage. It's my problem.
Should we give him the credits? Well, we have enough. It's the Paragon thing to do. I don't know if it's gonna go away if we pick the tell me about Harrod stuff. Oh, right, you get a discount or something.
Why does Harrod
Yeah, I
control
knew
your
that there was some
prices?
kind of sequence of events with this, but I forget what they were.
No matter what. He was here first, so it's his right. But no one will buy from me when he's so much cheaper. I can't save enough money for a ticket off the station.
Oh, now we got to go back and talk to Harrod. Then we can come back.
I won't stop you. If you can convince him to lay off, then maybe I'll get off this station after all. His shop's up the ramp, near where Marsh sells his goods. Anything you can do will be much appreciated.
I have to go.
Please check with my kiosk to see what I have for sale. And thank you.
Tentatively excited. Welcome, human.
Still, I was just here.
What can I get for you?
Tell me about your deal with the Quarian over there.
Suspicious. If I had made such a deal, I would certainly not be inclined to
Love the
discuss
cigar.
it. Accusatory. I don't understand how it is any concern of yours.
Wow. What have we done that would be considered a renegade action other than punching Al Jelani?
What if you and I make a deal? You let him set his own prices, and I won't break your legs.
With barely contained fares, you drive a hard bargain, human.
I haven't even started.
Resignation. Very well. I will release
Barely
the Quarian
contained
from his
terror.
promise. Conciliatory. To show there is no ill will, I offer you a discount on my own wares.
What kinds of things do you sell here?
Friendly, salvaged parts. All kinds. Mostly legitimate. With pride, my prices are the lowest anywhere on the station. You won't find salvage cheaper than mine.
I have things to do.
Courteously, have a fine day. Take a look at my kiosk if you want to buy anything.
He also sold me this spice rack shaped like a mining scanner. That's great!
Exasperation. Come to my store. It's not just boring junk anymore.
Commander Shepard. She uncovered Saren's plan, defeated the Geth army, and died in the final days of the fight. Or did she? Witnesses report seeing her alive on Omega. Captain Hannah Shepard has apparently turned down an Admiral star and will remain in command of the Orizaba. The captain deemed her promotion to Admiral a political ploy and said that she could best honor her child's legacy.
It's her mom.
I heard you spoke to Harrod. Thank you so much. At this rate, I'll be off the station in no time.
Take care of yourself.
You too.
Still could have given him the money. All right, heavy weapon ammo, heavy skin weave. Mattock is a pretty nice gun too. The only bad thing about it is the clip size is like that big. There's our couplings. Ken and Gabby. We forgot to turn that stuff into Dr. Chocolates and Gardner, and now we can turn that into Ken and Gabby when we go back. Heavy skin weave. 75. That's only $5,000.
We can use this.
We? It only had my name on it. I can use this. All right, now we get to go check out the second best outfit in the game, in the series. Well, probably third. They're all very close. Liara's blue and white outfit. That one right there. And then Arya's outfit.
Go on in.
Ah.
Come on, let me in.
You guys drive me crazy sometimes. I just want you to know that. We don't need to drink. We've been sloshed once already.
You want to talk? Talk to Arya.
Alright, so that's the one for Garrus' mission down there.
That's close enough.
Stand still.
If you're looking for weapons, you're not doing a very good job. Can't be too careful with dead specters. That could be anyone wearing your face. I was told you're the person to talk to if I have questions.
They're clean.
Depends on the questions. You run Omega? I am Omega. But you need more. Everyone needs more something, and they all come to me. I'm the boss, CEO, queen, if you're feeling dramatic. It doesn't matter. Omega has no titled ruler and only one rule.
Batman.
Don't fuck with Arya.
What's up, Livin? Happy Sunday. What did you wind up having for lunch yesterday, by the way?
Easy to remember. If you forget, someone will remind you.
And then I toss your sorry ass out the nearest airlock.
So, what can I do for you? I'm trying to track down Archangel. You and half of Omega. You want him dead too? Why is everyone after him? He thinks he's fighting on the side of good. There is no good side to Omega. Everything he does pisses someone off. It's catching up to him. Just the kind of guy I'm looking for. Really? Well, aren't you interesting? You're gonna make some enemies teaming up with Archangel. That's assuming you can get to him. He's in a bit of trouble right now. What kind of trouble? The local merc groups have joined forces to take him down. They've got him cornered, but it sounds like they're having trouble finishing him off. They've started hiring anybody with a gun to help them.
That could be our way in.
They're using a private room for recruiting. Just over there. I'm sure they'll sign you up. What can you tell me about Archangel? Not as much as I'd like. He showed up here several months ago and started causing all sorts of problems. If you make your own laws, which everyone here does, he makes life difficult. He's reckless and idealistic. But he seems to know enough to stay clear of me. Which merc groups are after Archangel? Blue Suns, Eclipse, Blood Pack. They're Omega's major players. Unless they're at war, you'll never see them together. But one thing they hate more than each other is Archangel. Do you hate Archangel? I don't have time for hate, but I distrust them all equally. For now, I'm happy just to let them kill each other.
Nice.
I appreciate the help. See if you still feel that way when the mercs realize you're here to help him. I'm looking for Mordin Solus. Do you know where I can find him? The Solarian doctor? Last I heard, he was trying to help plague victims in the quarantine zone. I always liked Mordin. He's as likely to heal you as he is to shoot you. What can you tell me about him?
STG.
He used to be part of the Solarian Special Tasks Group. He's brilliant and dangerous. Just don't get him talking. He never shuts up. If you really need to find him, take a shuttle to the quarantine zone. No guarantee they'll let you in, of course. So you must know what's what on Omega. Everything that's worth knowing. I don't usually give it out freely. Information is power. Mundane things you can find yourself. Take a walk in a back alley or buy one of the mercs a drink. Better yet, talk to the entertainers. They give great tours. Just don't waste my time. Tell me how you got set up here. That's as privileged as information gets. I have many friends and enemies I keep at varying distances. I don't count you among either. We'll see how useful you prove. Short answer, mind your own damn business. One scan and we're straight to business. People are usually more concerned about who I am. Your death was downplayed, but hardly what I call a secret. I had to make sure it was really you. You could have been anyone, anything.
Anything.
Whatever you need will come out on its own. I'm curious, but Omega doesn't really care about you.
Ouch.
Maybe I'll come back later.
Maybe.
Maybe I'll be here.
Maybe I'll be here. No, I had cheddar broccoli soup for lunch yesterday. Just threw together some chicken and some red sauce and some spaghetti for dinner. I was gonna order out, but man, that shit just so damn expensive anymore. It's almost cost prohibitive. Merc life got you down.
End is not.
Complaining is pointless, human. There's a plague. Nobody gets in or out.
You can't keep me out. I live in there.
I'm doing you a favor, lady. If you go in, the guards will cut you down.
You can't do this. Everything I own is in that apartment.
I told you to get lost, lady. The plague has the whole zone quarantined. Nobody gets in.
I'm human, you ass.
Sten! Oh no, you're not Sten.
Now let me get my stuff out.
You're
before
Greenie.
looters get it.
What's up, Greenie?
Affects every other race out
How's
there.
it going?
We're
Happy
not taking
Sunday.
chances.
Sorry about that.
Nobody gets in until the plague has run its course.
We can't go in?
So you're saying the slums are completely sealed off?
Finally, a human that can hear. Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying.
You can't keep me out. I'm gonna lose all my stuff.
I'm doing you a favor, human. Anybody in the quarantine zone will be dead from
Shout
the
out!
plague of the gangs in a few weeks.
There we go. Get a couple of shout outs for our frequenters here. Oh, it didn't play the sound.
Shout out!
There it is. Livid Lion and the streamer formerly known as Mr. Greenie, now known as Dash of Hope. Awesome folks, awesome streamers as well. Give them a check out.
I didn't think Omega had any kind
Give
of
them
law
a follow if
enforcement.
you like what you see.
Give the order to quarantine the slums.
Fresh off the transport, huh? Arya Tilok calls the shots around here. She's got her little blue hands on every business in this district. And a plague is bad for business. She hired us to keep anyone from entering or leaving the quarantine zone.
There's a Solarian named Mordin Solus in the slums.
I've got to get in there to find him.
The doctor? Yeah, crazy bastard opened a clinic in the district a few months ago. The Blue Suns weren't too happy when he moved in. I hear Mordin's trying to deal with the plague. I wish him luck, but the area is still locked down. Our orders are to wait until either the plague or the Blue Suns kill everyone, then go in and clean up.
Listen, you're stuck here till this quarantine's over. That could take weeks. What you really need is to get this problem solved right now. That's what I do. Solve problems. Let me in and I'll get this district straightened out.
You think you can fix this? Why not? Quarantine is more to keep infected people in anyway. I'll radio ahead, tell them you're coming in.
Wait, you're stopping me, but not them? You son of a bitch.
You don't have a grenade launcher, lady.
I don't either. If we want to get technical about it.
We're all human. The plague won't affect us. Let's do it.
I have an arc projector. All right, so we're going with Mordin, Jesus, Miranda, and Kasumi. Shouldn't need to do anything for their gear or their skills. Hey, everybody's got the same gun. Excuse me, excuse me. There's your flashbang. Oops. The throw and pull.
As good a place as any.
You bet.
Lead the way.
You bet. And I would love for you to play it, Greenie. These games are so damn good.
Don't shoot, they're cleared to come in.
Yeah, don't shoot. Yeah, actually, speaking of Fallout.
The Blue Suns and Vorcha shooting anything that moves.
Fallout 3, I put Fallout 3 on my ROG Ally. Plays perfectly fine on it, by the way. I wound up playing it for like an hour. Love that game. That one is really? Right after we start fighting. Would you rather have people spread a terrible lie about you, or have people spread terrible but true tales about you? I don't know. You could probably fix the lie, right? I guess I go with the truth.
I've seen a lot of bad before. This is worse. Way worse.
Burning corpses. Must be trying to keep the plague from spreading. He must have tried to claw his way out of this room. A grim way to die.
Bastards sealed us in this room. Said we're infected. Idiots can't tell the difference between the plague and a simple cough. Nothing to do now but sit tight and wait for them to wise up. Good thing we brought a deck of cards. 2 days in. Nobody's even come by to check on us. Never thought the Blue Suns would turn their backs on me. This group used to stand for something. When I get out of here, I'm gonna make them pay. Datus isn't doing too good. I think he really does have the plague. Gotta get out of here before he infects me too.
Number... Oh, like the 10 Commandments, you mean? Number 7. Don't bear false witness.
He's still talking to me, though. Good to hear his voice. The company is nice. Nobody should die alone.
No.
Human. Should have guessed. Bad enough you infect us with this plague. Now you lack the decency to even wait until I die before you come to steal my possessions.
Is there anything I can do for you?
Get away from me, human. Your kind has done too much already. Your plague did this to me. Your faint pity is the final insult.
Humans didn't create this plague.
Lies drip from your mouth like the blood from my sores. The proof is there for all to see. Your species is the only one that does not succumb to the virus. Yours and the wretched Vorcha.
Yeah, this is the Legendary Edition.
I need to find Mordin Solus.
Humans looking for the human sympathizer. I hope the Vorcha burned Mordin and his clinic to the ground. I hope you... I hope... Damn it. Damn you.
Hey, stay with me. This won't cure the plague, but it might help a bit.
There are some changes to the gameplay. Nothing major.
Why?
It's what I do. I don't know if I can find a cure for this plague, but I'm gonna try.
Your words sound sincere. Maybe it's the fever. But as you said, what have I to lose? What do you wish to know?
When I find Mordin, I'll tell him about you. If he has a cure, I'll make sure someone gets it to you.
Thank you. My time is running short, but at least you have given me a flicker of hope to brighten the darkness of my final hours. I want to die. Whatever Mordin is, I will risk it if he can reach me.
What makes Mordin worse than dying from the plague?
The Blue Suns tried to press him for protection money. He killed them, stunned them with some kind of toxin, then gunned them down. He's not just a doctor. Doctors don't execute people. and display the bodies as a warning.
Why are you so convinced humans are behind this outbreak?
The plague is too potent to be a naturally occurring virus. Airborne transmission across numerous species, near perfect mortality rate. It had to be created in a lab. And since humans are the only species not
The Vorcha.
there is only one logical conclusion.
Aren't the Vorcha immune to the plague? What if they spread the virus so they could take over the district?
Vorcha are immune to disease. A human-created plague wouldn't affect them. But if the Vorcha created the plague, why wouldn't it affect humans? Besides, the Vorcha aren't smart enough to make a virus like this. They're scavengers. Sorry, human. You may not want to believe it, but all the evidence points to your species.
I need to find Mordin Solus.
He has a clinic on the far side of the district. He's taking in refugees, offering to help those infected with the plague. I was afraid to go to him before. He is dangerous, but perhaps he can help.
You were talking about Vorcha earlier.
Before the quarantine, the Blue Suns controlled this district. But as their numbers fell to the plague, Vorcha moved in. The Blue Suns are fighting to protect their territory. But as the plague spreads, it's only a matter of time until the Vorcha overwhelm them.
I should go.
Goodbye, human.
Human.
The Blue Suns came by this morning and did something to my door. Now it won't open. Burned out the circuits, maybe. They said they were trying to control the spread of the plague. But I'm not even infected. Damn Turians. Must be some kind of extortion racket. Trap me in here for a day or two, then offer to let me out if I pay them off.
Yeah, I never played the original trilogy on PlayStation.
Here they come.
There you go, get him, Kasumi.
Hostiles to the left. Now let's finish you off.
Ah, shit, did I not?
Easy
I thought
enough.
I assigned their buttons. Yeah, I did. Okay.
Sure thing.
I should probably put hers on Shadow Strike.
As you wish. Night, night. Poking.
Oh, I love it. Yeah, I probably could have saved that. I am.
That door open, we thought those Turians had found us. Ever since this plague started, the Blue Suns have been out to get us. They're killing as many people as the disease.
Why are the Blue Suns hunting you?
We didn't do anything. Pretty much every non-human in the district wants us dead.
They think we caused the plague. Humans aren't getting sick, and that's all the evidence they need. God knows how many of us they've already killed.
They should be looking at the Vorcha, not us. Ever since the plague hit, they've been taking over Blue Sun's territory.
You said the Vorcha moved in just after the plague hit?
Right after the district was quarantined. Vorcha are immune to diseases, so they're not getting sick.
Not sure where they came from. Never saw many Vorcha around before. Sure seemed like they were ready for this.
Nobody thinks the Vorcha are smart enough to create a virus like this.
Another
Blue Suns
state?
need someone else to blame.
Wow.
Like us.
Is that like Treat Stream or something like that?
You said the Vorcha were taking over Blue Sun's territory?
Or is she just ordering it
Blue
from like
Suns don't go
Domino's and
down
having it
easy.
delivered to your
The
house?
plague softened them up, but they still have enough firepower to hold some of their turf. The Turians are getting pushed back. The deeper you go into the district, the more Vorcha you'll see. Unless they see you first.
What else can you tell me about the plague? When did it start?
The first cases cropped up about 2 weeks ago. Nobody paid much attention until it started to spread. Usually takes about a week to kill you, but it spreads fast. 3 days after the first outbreak, there were over 50 known cases.
That's when everyone noticed humans weren't getting sick. Then the quarantine came down and everything went to hell.
Tell me more about the Blue Suns.
They're a mercenary gang, mostly Turian. Used to run this district. Kept things nice and stable for the most part.
As long as you paid your monthly protection fees, everything was cool. Rates were pretty reasonable. For Omega, at least.
Then this damn plague hit. Everyone started dying. The Vorcha started moving in. The Blue Suns lost control and the whole district turned into a war zone.
I need to find Mordin Solus.
Oh yeah, him. He's got a clinic on the other side of the district.
Heard he's taking in refugees now. Trying to help plague victims. Offering protection from the Suns and the Vorcha.
Sure. A doctor with military-grade mechs helping people for free. On Omega, grow up.
Sounds like you don't think much of the doctor in his clinic.
The Vorcha tried to muscle in. He gunned them down. Just like that. Pop, pop, pop. Didn't even use his mechs.
Then the Blue Suns heard he was sheltering humans and they went to burn down the clinic. He killed them too. Then he went inside and got back to work. He's cold. Must be Solarian Special Forces or something.
You
Ding,
can't
ding,
stay
ding,
trapped
ding,
in this
ding.
apartment. If you get to Mordin's, you might at least survive until the quarantine ends.
Are you nuts? We'd never make it. The streets are crawling with Blue Suns and Vorcha. We don't even have pistols.
Besides, I'm not risking my life on a rumor that some Solarian might offer me sanctuary.
I know you're scared, but your only hope is to get to Mordin's clinic. I'm gonna be under fire from the Blue Suns and the Vorcha, so I can't take you with me. But I promise you this. I'll do what I can to leave a safe path for you to follow me. It's risky, but I think it's your only chance.
Okay, you're right. We'll never make it if we stay here. We have to try. We'll wait here for a while and give you time to clear the way. Then we'll head for Mordin's clinic, if we're lucky. Maybe we'll meet you there.
Got any loot? 4,000 credits. Thank you. It's my escort fee.
can use this.
Too late.
We're compromised. Out that one. Yeah.
Boom. Get out of there.
On my way. Affirmative.
Affirmative.
This will put them down.
Uh-oh, that didn't sound good. That didn't look good either. I shouldn't have let her run that far ahead. Yeah. Probably not.
Down you go.
Close enough.
I'm on it. Watch out!
Oh, ha, ha, ha. One left.
Cloaking.
Oh, maybe two.
It seems we've crossed into Vulture territory.
The Blue Sun's got pushed back way more than I thought. The Vulture might be close to ending this war.
Scavengers.
Hey, back off.
Looters.
We got here first. Hey, what did I say? We found this stuff.
Yeah.
It's ours.
Ah, forget it. Nothing but junk in here. This place is worse than the last one.
What are you doing in this apartment? Did you kill that Turian?
What, the guy on the floor? Nah, the plague took care of him. We're just here to take a full accounting of all his worldly possessions.
Stealing from the dead. That's pretty low.
What's the big deal? It's not like they're gonna miss anything. We're just showing a little entrepreneurial spirit. The plague doesn't affect humans, so we might as well cash in.
Besides, if we don't take this stuff, the Vorcha or Blue Suns will. Better us than them, right?
No more looting.
Oh, what? You gonna shoot us?
This plague won't last forever. When the Blue Suns come back, they won't like you looting in their territory.
Yeah, well, maybe they won't find out. It's not like there's any witnesses alive to tell them.
Are some dead Turian's trinkets and a handful of credits worth that risk?
We just wanted to make a bit of quick cash. But when you put it like that, doesn't sound like such a good idea. Hardly found anything valuable anyway. Yeah, you're probably right. It's not worth it.
Do you know a Solarian named Mordin Solus?
Yeah, I know him. Got a clinic right around the corner. Take plenty of ammo if you go that way. It's crawling with Blue Suns and Vorcha.
We'll finish this conversation and it's time for a break.
I don't know. Started about a week ago, I think. Aliens started dying off left and right, and they quarantined the district.
Figured we had to look out for ourselves. Started scoping out some apartments, taking what we could carry.
Seemed like a good idea at the time. Guess we didn't really think it through.
What do you know about the Vorcha?
The Blue Suns used to keep them down. But with all the Suns getting sick, the Vorcha are making a push to take over the district. Don't know who's gonna come out on top. We just want to stay the hell out of the way.
Tell me everything you know about Mordin Solus.
That guy is crazy. He'll patch up a gunshot wound for free, then kick your ass and throw you out when you try to grab a few painkillers.
Be honest, man. You kind of had that coming.
No way he's just a doctor. No doctor puts down a Blue Sun squad like that.
All I know is if you go to his clinic, don't cause any trouble.
The Blue Suns control this district, right?
Well, they used to, before the plague wiped half of them out. Seems like it won't be long until the Vorcha finish him off. Yeah, I'm kind of sorry to see him go. Blue Suns ran a tight ship, kept the district in line for the most part.
We need to get going.
Yeah, sure. We'll just stay here for a while. Get some rest.
Don't worry, you made your point. We ain't gonna steal nothing.
Oh man, I was just getting ready to take a lunch break. All right, we'll do the colors first, because otherwise you won't get to see them. Our lunch break will be a little bit later than usual. No, it's all right. It's not like I'm not gonna take it. It'll just be a little bit later than usual. That's all. Not to worry. I mean, you guys spend time here to earn your points, and you know when you spend them, I want you to get the full benefit of them. So. Right. Before we transition. No, it's all right. No worries.
No funny business once you're in the clinic, unless you want to deal with those mechs.
All clear.
Thank you.
Mordin's around here somewhere. Go talk to him. We need all the help we can get.
Sorry, too busy to stop and chat. You should go find Mordin.
On our way here, we saw humans looting the apartments of the dead.
Yep.
Made me sick.
No, we took care of them already.
Mordin saved my life. I owe him everything.
Professor, we're running low on Suboxone.
Use melanorin. Plenty on hand. Almost as good. Causes cramping in vegetarians. Supplement with butemerol.
Malinarin and butemerol. Got it.
Senesine is the catalyst. Bonds to genetic markers. Hard to find. Expensive to mass produce. Why not Haplicor? Too unstable. Inconsistent results. Demazine better option. No. Demazine toxic to humans. Not an option. Not an option.
Let's see, did we had to use one. Damn it. Can I tell how many I have? I think 3 is the max. Or is it 4? I don't know what the max is. We'll take it. Okay, we need it. So our max is 4 right now. We did get the upgrade in the market, so.
This looks interesting.
Okay, we have room for one more again. Could have saved that too. All right, so now, damn it, shit. Okay, so our max is 4. We figured that out.
No funny business once you're in the clinic, unless you want to deal with those medics.
All targets eliminated.
Sorry.
Thank you, Miranda.
You should go find Mordin.
On our way here, we saw humans looting the apartments of the dead.
Boy, my life.
Saved
Yeah,
my life.
saved my life.
I owe him everything.
Professor, we're running low on Suboxone.
Use melanorin. Plenty on hand.
All right, so
Supplement with butemerol.
doesn't matter. He's going to be coming with us when we're done here anyway.
Hard to find. Expensive to mass produce. Why not Haplicor? Too unstable. Inconsistent
Let's
results.
leave that
Demazine
one there.
No. Demazine toxic to humans. Not an option. Not an option.
So we'll get that one to get us back to 4. Yes, he is. Absolutely. It's the whole reason we're here.
This looks interesting.
Okay. Right?
After these messages, we'll be right back.
And we just increased our capacity. Now, we probably have to go. We got to do the upgrade back at the terminal. Once we get him, there's a terminal or a station, 2 of them actually, where you can do upgrades and stuff. We'll save the power cells after we're done. And we'll save that metagel as well. In case we use what we use enough that we can't replenish it while we're doing the next part. Let's see how much time we got. 9 minutes left.
Professor Mordin Solus?
Don't recognize you from area. Too well armed to be refugees. No mercenary uniform. Quarantine still in effect. Here for something else? Vorcha? Crew to clean them out? Unlikely. Vorcha a symptom, not a cause. The plague? Investigating possible use as bioweapon. No. Too many guns, not enough data, equipment. Soldiers, not scientists. Yes. Hired guns, maybe.
Relax, Mordin. I'm Commander Shepard, and I came here to find you. I'm on a critical mission, and I need your help.
Mission? What mission? No. Too busy. Clinic understaffed. Plague spreading too fast. Who sent you?
Oh shit. I was supposed to stop. I didn't stop. What makes you nervous? Unknown stuff. Secret organization, yeah.
It's a covert and privately funded human group.
Related to plague. Doesn't affect humans. Human-centric interest. Few human groups would know me. Equipment suggests military origin, not Alliance standard. Spectres, not human. Terra firma, too unstable. Only one option. Cerberus sent you. Unexpected.
You're very well informed. How did a Solarian scientist hear about Cerberus?
Crossed paths on occasion. Thought they only worked with humans. Why request Solarian aid?
The Collectors are kidnapping entire human populations. We're gonna find out why and stop them.
Collectors? Interesting. Plague hitting these slums is engineered. Collectors one of few groups with technology to design it. Our goals may be similar. But must stop plague first. Already have a cure. Need to distribute it at Environmental Control Center. Vorcha guarding it. Need to kill them.
Why can't anything be simple?
I'll get in and deal with the Vorcha.
That sounded troubling.
Vorcha have shut down environmental systems. Trying to kill everyone. Need to get power back on before district suffocates. Here, take plague cure. Also, bonus in good faith, weapon from dead Blue Sun's mercs. May come in handy against Vorcha. One more thing. Daniel, one of my assistants, went into Vorcha territory looking for victims. Hasn't come back.
If I see him, I'll do what I can to help.
Thank you. Told him not to go. But he's smart. Bright future. I hope.
I found a Batarian plague victim near the entrance to the neighborhood. Can you send someone to help him?
Risky. Blue Sun's Vorcha still battling. District not secure. See what I can do.
Have you had any trouble at the clinic?
Nothing major. Blue Suns came for humans, made threats, killed them before things escalated.
For a doctor, you're awfully calm about taking out a group of mercs.
Wasn't always a doctor. Some work with Solarian Special Tasks Group. Can handle myself. Advantage of being Solarian. Turians, Krogan, Vorcha, all obvious threats. Never see me coming.
What can you tell me about this plague?
Advanced design. Suspected collectors before you mentioned them. Purpose seems experimental. Destroys respiratory systems with harmful genetic mutations. Makes sense to avoid humans. Unnecessary to force mutation on human genetic structure for sake of variance.
Unnecessary mutations? What are you talking about?
Possible goal of virus. Testing viable mutation levels in various species. Horrific, but feasible for collectors. Humans known to have diverse genetic background, wider range than other sapient races. Makes sense as control group.
Any idea where I can find Daniel?
No. Heard infected Batarians trapped behind Vorcha lines. Daniel went to help. Warned him not to go, too dangerous. Patients here need him, snuck out anyway. Wanted to find him myself. Can't leave the clinic. Have to look after the patients.
Let's head for the environmental plant.
Yes, good. Restore power. Release cure. We'll be here when you return.
Carniflex hand cannon. Acquired. Following squad members are now able to use it. Pretty much everybody. Okay, it automatically switched to an arc projector. Or the grenade launcher. We'll stay with the arc projector for now. Miranda. I mean, everybody's pretty much got the same loadout at this point. Some more Metagel.
This clinic is a sanctuary. If you're looking for trouble, go somewhere else.
No. We are looking to get rid of the trouble, lady. Right off the bat.
Heading to cover. Gotcha. Enemies.
Heading to cover.
I got it. Now you see me.
Bye-bye. Kasumi, what are you doing? You're supposed to be behind cover over there.
9-9.
Alright, fine. At least until the Krogan comes out.
Can't do that right now.
Oh, I guess it must be because of the armor. There he is. There he is.
down. Just our demon down.
That was close. It's the damn Krogan, man.
Enemy down.
Going dark.
I'll kill you. Are we clear? Okay. Tell the area is clear when they walk back towards you.
Taking cover.
Gotcha.
Kurgan charging.
That's out. Going dark.
Uh-oh. As soon as we finish this fight, we'll... There we go. All right, let's see. We'll switch back to that. Who's under fire? Doesn't matter at this point, I guess. All right, we'll go ahead and grab a save here. All right, let's see, save. Slums. All right, for those of you that might be new to the channel, every time we stream, and we stream at least 4 hours, we take a break every 2. Normally those breaks are 10 minutes, but today, since it's noon-ish, I'm gonna take a lunch break, so we'll add an extra 5 minutes to that. So we'll take a 15-minute break. We do that Saturday and Sunday. Let's see. What do we want to do for some tunage while we are away? Let's do one of the other random ones, I guess. 1447 looks like. Close enough to 15. So yeah, let me go do that. Eat some lunch. Go to the bathroom, empty the bladder, all that stuff. Get up and stretch the legs, obviously. But we'll go do that. Thank you all very much for being here today. I really appreciate it. And we'll see you in about 15 minutes. All right, we're back. The question I have is, what time is it where you are, Greenie? And why are you still in bed? And do you have a refrigerator next to your bed? You had to get up to the fridge to get the milk, right? All right. 12:30? Well, you're same time zone I am. All right. That's fair. Random reward. What do we... Oh, we got the prism effect. The phone is charging. 5,000 simoleons. I think Daniel's over here somewhere. He might be right here in this room. Yeah.
I'm telling you the truth. I work for Mordin at the clinic. I came here to help you.
We know you're spreading the plague virus. We saw the vials in your bag.
No, those vials contain the cure. Please, you have to believe me.
Maybe we should cut off your fingers. That should loosen your... Look out! Don't move. One more step and we kill your friend.
I know you're scared of the Vorcha, of the plague, but this man isn't to blame. If he was spreading the virus, why would he come into Vorcha territory? They're immune.
She's right. Doesn't make any sense. If we release the prisoner, we can go.
You have my word on it.
Let him go. You got what you wanted, human. Are we free to go?
Yep.
We had a deal.
Human nobility. I didn't know such a thing existed.
You don't know many humans, do you?
Thank you. I thought they were gonna kill me. Did Mordin send you to find me?
The professor could use your help right now. He's got too many patients and not enough volunteers.
Yeah, okay. I'll go right away. Thanks again. I owe you... well, everything.
Really? Spend a day hiking or hanging out at a beach. You know what? That's actually a fairly easy one for me. I think I'd rather go hiking, to be honest with you. Looks like Fallout 76 was having login issues. Apparently those are now fixed for those of you that play that. I want to play that again. I need to get my Steam character to level 100. So am I the only person that gets really irritated and frustrated? It's like anything you buy or do online, they want you to leave a review. Like everything. Well, you can try it again. I know you're going to be streaming here in a couple of hours or so. But this should, according to the stuff that was just posted, if you look in the news channel in my server.
Incoming. Here we go.
You'll see that post from them. Ah! 'Cause, 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 thought you couldn't go across gaps like that. How is Fallout 76? I think it's fine. I never had a problem with the game, technical or anywise or otherwise. I mean, it's fine.
You got it. Got it.
And it probably has one of the nicest, one of the best communities I've ever seen. In an online game like that. Very helpful.
I got it.
How'd you like that?
What? Oh, great. Now they're both down. Lovely. Yeah, don't forget to do that for sure. There are, you know, and the game does allow you to do it, so it's not like they're breaking the rules of the game or anything, but you know, people can kind of, you know, go rogue, if you want to call it that. But like Miss B said, if you turn pacifist mode on, that just means that you're there for the PvE.
They threw my shields.
Anybody left? Yeah, Sammy, why can't you just walk over to them and pick them up? Damn Vorcha. Fucking regenerating. There we go.
I gotta follow. I gotta
Get up,
follow, I gotta
ladies.
follow.
Come on.
Get the camera.
Trey Mobo, thank you for the follow. Happy Sunday. Welcome to the igloo. Let me get these batteries out of here. Didn't have anywhere else to put them. Thank you, thank you, thank you for the follow. Yeah, I never did any of the, well, I don't know. Maybe I did about an hour of Red Dead Online. The hell are they? Where are you guys hiding? Are they down? All right. I don't want to use 2 of them. I mean, unless I can find some more, I'll get them up, but there you is. All right, get up, ladies. Come on down. Yeah, we're not even to the hard part yet. Thank you. Well, we literally just started the game yesterday, so we really only have Jacob, Miranda, Kasumi, and we literally just got Zaid earlier, like an hour or so ago. So, but yeah, we did Kasumi's loyalty mission already as well. Obviously, we wouldn't have her at all. Uh-oh, we got a Krogan. All right, environmental control that way. Yes, I always forget where med kits are. See, we could have gotten one of them back, but they were both down, so I don't mind finishing off a fight if I can do it by myself. Trying to save the
environmental controls should be nearby. We need to insert the cure, then reactivate the fans.
You don't come here. We shut down machines, break fans. Everyone choke and die. Then collectors make us strong.
What do the collectors want?
Collectors want plague. You work for Doctor. Turn on machines. Put cure in air. We kill you first.
You die now.
Up ahead.
Here we go.
Shake it, baby.
Shake it, baby.
Eat it.
Oh, got the tank. Bam.
Going dark. Down you go.
The central control system is in an alcove in the center of the back wall.
Oh boy, pizza.
Reinitialize the systems there.
Not that there was anything wrong with my lunch, but I'd rather have yours. Just being completely honest here.
Excellent. Secure is in place. Now we need to reactivate the fans.
Yeah, now stay where you are.
Taking cover!
Haha. No, Miranda. No, Miranda behind it. Thank you.
There are two, one on either side of the room you're in now.
Lights out. Aha.
All right, Kasumi, you go over there. Move up a little bit, not much.
Heading to cover.
So that way I can come up. Shit. All right. Okay, so the next question is, Greenie, what kind of pizza you got?
Right behind you. Gotcha.
Barbecue chicken and onion. Okay, that's not bad. I'll take that.
Affirmative.
Moving to cover.
Here goes.
You got it.
Now let's finish you off.
Bam.
Gotcha.
Move up.
Going to the cover.
Now you see me.
Now let's finish you off.
On my way.
With you.
firing back up. Still need to activate the other one.
Yeah, this is the part that sucks. No, 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 no. Shit.
Here you go, opening the cover.
Retreat, get better cover. Take a step back.
Smoking. Going silent.
Oh, there she goes again. Kasumi doing Kasumi things.
Moving to cover. Going to cover.
All right, don't go any farther than that.
Night, night.
Oh, we got it, Krogan. Back.
On my way. Right behind
Back.
you. Be right there. Here we go.
As good a place as any.
Heading to cover. Going silent. Found that one. Heads up.
God damn it.
Here we go.
All right, let's go back here and get a little bit more ammo. Okay. All right, so we didn't have to revive anybody. Yeah, this part sucks.
Right behind you. Right behind you.
Spamming the damn rocket launchers. And there's not a whole crap ton of cover.
Moving to cover.
Yeah, you stay right there, Miranda.
Right there.
Yeah, see? Yeah, they're both gonna go down.
Here goes.
Look at that shit. What, 4 of them? 4 of them. They're just spamming rockets. Oh, shit. Oh, nice. Thank you. Now, what I could do is maybe use a pillar to block a couple of them. They're both down.
Right behind you. It's the west. Watch the target.
Yeah.
Now let's finish you off.
Don't really need the ammo. At least not yet. I want to get that. Can we get...
Taking cover! You got it.
I'm trying to time it. There we go. You can't get... Use the environmental system to your advantage. What? Okay, I was gonna say. The last one. All right. That it? Okay, now we gotta do this side.
Got it. Understood.
No.
You
That
got it.
side. No, you don't.
Taking cover.
There we go.
I'm going.
There we go. That's better.
You got it. As good a place as any. After you. Be right there. Both fans are online. Mordin should be pleased.
Return to Mordin.
Environmental systems engaged. Airborne viral levels dropping. Patients improving. Vorcha retreating. Well done, Shepard. Thank you.
And thank you from me as well. Those Batarians would have killed me. For a second there, I thought you were going to shoot them even after they let me go.
Yeah, I thought about it.
I made a promise to spare them if they let you go. I honor my promises.
Mercifully,
Excuse me.
risky. Would have killed them myself.
Professor, how can you say that? You're a doctor. You believe in helping people.
Lots of ways to help people. Sometimes heal patients, sometimes execute dangerous people. Either way helps. Go check on the patients. Lots of work to do. Think about what I said. Good kid, bit naive. He'll learn. Letting him take over the clinic. Should be able to handle it now that Vorcha are gone.
We've cured the plague. Are you ready to help stop the collectors?
Yes. Unexpected to be working with Cerberus. Many surprises. Just need to finish up here at the clinic. Won't take long. Meet you at your ship. Looking forward to it.
I'm gonna look around for a moment.
Okay, so this is where you can come in and pick up the rest of the stuff that you didn't get before.
I know you.
Yep, that was me, buddy.
You found me. You told Mordin about me, didn't you? You saved my life.
Remember this the next time you're about to judge our species.
I was wrong about you, human. I was wrong about a lot of things.
The last time I saw you, you were too weak to move.
2 of Mordin's assistants found me. They gave me the vaccine and brought me back here once I was stable. They were humans, but they risked their lives to find me and bring me to safety.
I'm glad to see you're okay.
I owe you my life, human. Thank you.
We got everything.
I can't believe Mordin said all those things. I thought I knew him.
Just need to finish up here at clinic. Won't take long. Beach you at your ship. Looking forward to it.
We're heading out. See you in the Normandy.
Level up hype. Okay, can also use work on Omega as leverage against Arya if necessary. Okay, got the cannon, assault rifle damage, metagel capacity. We definitely need that.
Welcome to the Normandy, Professor. It's an honor to have you on board.
Yes, very exciting. Cerberus working with aliens. Unexpected. Elusive man branching out, maybe? Not so human-centric.
You're very well informed.
Solarian government well-connected espionage experts had top-level clearance once, retired now. Still, hear things. Informed of name only, no knowledge of man behind it. Anti-alien reputation listed as problematic.
That's an easy one. Pretty much don't watch that much TV as it is now. Not much of it's worth watching. Not much. Do 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 do. Okay.
Don't kid yourself, Professor. Humans still come first in the elusive man's eyes, but this mission is too big for them to handle alone.
The Collectors are abducting human colonists out on the fringes of Terminus space.
Not simple abductions. Wouldn't need me for simple.
Entire colonies disappear without a trace. No distress signals are sent out. There are no signs of any kind of attack. There's virtually no evidence that anything unusual happened at all. Except that every man, woman, and child is gone.
Gas, maybe? No, spreads too slow. Airborne virus.
You don't have to sit there and guess. We collected samples from one of the colonies. I'd like you to analyze them and figure out how the Collectors did this.
Yes, of course. Analyze the samples. Going to need a lab.
There is a fully equipped lab on the combat deck, Professor Solis. If you find anything lacking, please place a requisition order.
Who's that? Pilot? No. Synthesized voice. Simulated emotional inflections. Could it be? No. Maybe. Have to ask. Is that an AI?
Stay focused, Professor.
This ship is equipped with an artificial intelligence.
An AI on board. Non-human crew members. Cerberus more desperate than I thought.
The Collectors have taken tens of thousands of colonists. We'll do whatever we have to do to find and stop them.
Yes, of course. Can't risk being captured like colonists need to identify, neutralize technology, need samples. Which way to the lab?
Follow me, Professor.
Man, look at all that stuff got backed up. Inferno armor, tech damage. There you go, meta-gel capacity. Yeah. You come over here to get those. Whenever you got the green flashing lights on the terminals, that means there's new stuff. All right, weapon upgrades. Assault rifle damage, not for me. Grabbed it anyway. Upgrades, it's armor, tech damage. Standard Omni tools are calibrated with wide neural input tolerance range so that they can be effectively used by any race. By tuning the inputs of the Omni tool to match the specific neural patterns of the user, responsiveness and power can be greatly increased. Once tuned in this manner, the Omni tool is almost unusable by anyone but the wearer and must be constantly recalibrated to subtle neural shifts. All right, meta-gel capacity. All modern combat armor incorporates a first aid interface. Microprocessors in this interface monitor vital functions and release small localized doses of meta-gel to accelerate the healing process. Manually timed heavy doses of meta-gel can be released in response to major trauma. However, the efficiency of this is dependent on proprietary medical software that cannot be copied and is prohibitively expensive. Cerberus has developed its own software and is actively working to improve its efficiency. Trauma module. Unity heals your squad to full health. Gosh, what up? Why did I put my ice away? Thank you for the resub. Thank you for that Twitch Prime. 16 months. Thank you, thank you, thank you. How you doing? How's your Sunday? Hope everything's going well. Let's see. A standard first aid interface can stabilize a badly wounded soldier, preventing death from all but the most serious wounds. The base technology, however, is ineffective on conscious soldiers who are currently taking fire, as each pain signal resets the process. A trauma module separates the meta-gel administration into two layers, active and passive. The active layer constantly distributes small amounts of meta-gel to fresh wound sites. The passive layer handles major deployments to incapacitating wounds. When large amounts of meta-gel are deployed to incapacitated squad members, fighting members are also healed. All kinds of goodies here. Okay, that should be it for that one for now. Prototypes. Advanced training. Through intensive training, Shepard can learn to use a single bonus power. Obtaining more loyal squad members will increase the number of powers available for Shepard. Yeah, anytime you get somebody loyal, you get the ability to use their loyalty power. Like, for example, the only one we have right now is Kasumi. So if I wanted to, I could pay 5,000 EZO and I would be able to use her flashbang. Oh, man. Yuck. Cerberus armor, don't care. Chitin. Regeneration bonus 10%, health 20%. We can do the heavy weapon ammo upgrades. Missile launcher, eviscerator, shotgun. The Lieberschaft 2180 shotgun or eviscerator is of human civilian design and has a unique ammunition generator where most modern firearms shave off chips or pellets from an ammunition block. The M22 shaves off serrated metal wedges designed to fly aerodynamically. This dramatically improves its armor-piercing capabilities, and its tight grouping helps wound ballistics at longer ranges than standard shotguns. This design also violates several intergalactic weapons treaties, so the M22 is not distributed to militaries. For those that want that, I think what Grunt gets the was it the Claymore? I think is what it is. If we get anything else, it'll be these two. Maybe the missile launcher. It's not terribly strong, but
your face, your ass. What's the
your
difference?
face, your ass. What's the difference? Okay. Well, where's the button at?
Wow, the fuck are you, man? It's Sunday, bitches. We ready to fuck some shit up? Thank you, Greenie. All right, what do we got here? This is just a list. You don't actually do anything on here. It's just a review. This is where you do all of your upgrades. We've already gone through all of them. Alright, so now that we finished a story mission, go around and talk to the crew, especially the person that we just got.
Shepard, how can I help?
Shepard.
Have you got a minute to talk?
Of course. Plague on Omega dealt with. Plenty of time to analyze collector intelligence. Impressive laboratory setup. Missed working for operations with a budget. AI in particular, very helpful. Best setup I've seen since work with Special Tasks Group.
Is your assistant Daniel settling in all right?
Quite well. Safe and secure. Neighborhood mostly quiet with Plague gone. Left him the security mechs just in case. Can't be too careful. Also tired of mechs. Noisy. Never used them in STG.
It must have been frustrating working on Omega with such a limited facility.
No, loved it. Limited facility presents challenge. Save greatest number of people using limited resources. Security threats, gangs, mercenary groups add additional difficulty. Quite enjoyable. Plague stretched abilities to limit. Couldn't have asked for more. Also, enjoy. Saving people, of course. Helping the helpless, greater good, all that too. Nice. Retirement after SDG work complete.
Tell me more about the Solarian Special Tasks Group.
Respected organization. Clandestine. Handles difficult assignments with limited oversight. Recon, analysis, occasional wet work. Identify problems, have neutralization options ready should need arise. Model for Council Spectres based on Special Tasks Group. Very similar.
Similar in what way?
Solarians lack numbers, brute strength, military prowess, have to rely upon stealth, intelligence. Agents trusted, given wide operative freedom. Spectres similar, given goal, told to accomplish. Better, funded, of course. Didn't have to buy our own weapons.
You said you were in the Special Tasks Group. What kind of research were you doing?
Not simply research. Several recon missions. Covert, high risk, served under young Kirihi. Studied Krogan genophage, took water, tissue samples from Krogan colonies.
I worked with an STG captain named Kirihi. His team helped me destroy Saren's cloning facility on Burmire.
Heard he was part of that. Jury-rigged explosive. Always got job done with limited resources. Good captain. Bit of a cloaca, though. Loved his speeches. Hold the line. Personally prefer to get job done and go home. Probably military bravado, jargon, chest pounding. No offense.
Nice talking with you, Mordin.
Should get back to work. Need to study. So much data. Here if you need me.
Here if you need me. Will be plenty of opportunities to talk to him. And everybody else too.
Commander, can I help you with something?
How we doing, Jacob? What's your sense of the mission?
If Mordin's modifications hold up, we've got a shot. If they don't, We're dead. Seems like that was always a strong possibility, though. Anything else, Commander?
Normandy upgrades are some upgrades that you're gonna have at the end of the game in order to go through the Omega 4 relay, so every person that you pick up to be part of the team will have
Any
one of
thoughts
these
on how to
options.
prepare against the collectors?
They spec'd the ship to the original Normandy.
Kasumi
You
and
were
Zaid.
there. The collectors cut her like butter. This armor just isn't top of the line anymore. People will die if we don't upgrade. Alliance had some new toys in secret dev before I left. I could try and pull a few favors.
Ship enhancements, heavy ship armor. The Asari-made Solaris armor upgrade is attached to the ship's superstructure. This will help the ship hold together if hit by a blast powerful enough to penetrate its shields. There it is. That is installed. Let's see, where can we go now? Back to CIC. Go back, talk to Joker up front. ED2.
Hadley, I heard about Ferris Fields. Any news on your brother?
He's gone. They're all gone. But we'll get them back.
Shepard and Lawson are on it. We'll get your brother back. And make sure the collectors pay for taking him.
Commander,
I assume everything's going well up here?
I really want a chance to put the Normandy through her paces. I just have to trim up the drive output and it'll be like we never lost her.
Safety standards advise against manipulating drive settings while engines are powered and in use, Mr. Moreau.
Commander, can we shut this thing off? I don't need it in my day-to-day.
I'm no fan either, but we're stuck with it.
Until I find a soldering gun. There's gotta be some wires I can cross to make it hurt.
No sabotage. Understood?
Yeah, don't break the boss's toys.
What do you think about the people we're picking up?
Well, about the ones you went out with last, I would never say anything against Miranda, and expect to survive the reprisal. I like Kasumi, but why do I feel like I need to check the Citadel for parts she may have pawned? It's just my opinion, though. There's really no need to go spreading it around.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Yes, Shepard.
Alright, we've already had all of this.
That's all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
Locking you out, Shepard. Nordic Road. Potatoes. Thank you for the raid, Nordic Road. Awesome. I'm gonna be a frog in my throat this morning. That's why my voice sounds different. Welcome, Raiders. Welcome to the Igloo. I hope you're enjoying your Sunday. We are playing a little bit of Mass Effect 2 today. We're on our way through the entire series, all 4 games back to back.
Shout out!
Critical Rare X, Bob Cobb, thank you for coming in. Jerry Springer, I guess the NL is Netherlands, I'm assuming. But thank you, Nordic Road. For those of you that don't know Nordic, she is awesome. She is a great streamer, very supportive of me and the channel. And if you get a chance to go check her out at the URL there for the shout out, do yourself a favor and go. Do not pass go, do not collect $200. Just do it. Tell them Iceman sent you. How was your stream? How's Tomb Raider?
Mordin's psych profile warned of hyper behavior, but he is like a hamster on coffee. He's going to be a very productive member of the team.
Hamster on coffee.
How may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Anything else, Commander?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
I better go.
Okay.
Oops.
Maybe we'll talk later.
Okay, you sounded disappointed.
How may I help you, Commander?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
Yeah, we've already had all of these conversations.
I better go.
Okay.
Close to finishing the first game. 5 levels left. Awesome. Team status is not loyal. Praise you. Unread messages. You're not dead. From Emily Wong. We met Emily. She's an investigative reporter. We had a couple side missions for her in the first game. Title, You're Not Dead. From Emily Wong. You're alive. How come you broke whatever cover you've been under for 2 years, but didn't offer an exclusive interview to your favorite reporter? Whenever you come up for air and are ready to talk, let me know. Emily Wong. Healing of your facial scars. I talked about this yesterday. Commander, I've done further investigation regarding your facial scarring, and the old adage of mind over matter holds true. Negative attitudes and aggressive acts create adverse reactions with your cybernetic implants, while peaceful thoughts and compassionate actions promote healing. If you maintain a positive outlook, I believe your facial scarring will heal on its own. Otherwise, there is surgical equipment we could use to insulate your cybernetic implants and accelerate your healing regardless of your mental outlook. I've updated plans for the new medical equipment to your research terminal in the tech lab. Dr. Chocolates. I forget how much it is. I want to say it's like, is it 5,000? Medbay upgrade. 50,000 platinum. We won't need to worry about. They'll be healed by the time we get to the end of the game anyway. Alright, so that's it for that. And that's... Let's go down to here. Get to talk to Kasumi for the first time. Let's do these first.
The Red Rose. That used to be my calling card when I first started out. In place of whatever I took, I left a single red rose. It wasn't until I met Keiji that I realized how silly it was. He had a way of making you realize when you were just being sentimental. I stole that on a dare, believe it or not. There was a big museum show coming to Ilium. Artifacts from Earth going on tour. Very high security. Keiji dared me to steal this. So I broke in, hacked the security, put a few guards to sleep, and replaced the piece with a worthless duplicate. They never knew the difference. My first museum job. Nowhere near the last. That's my favorite piece. Painted for me by a child prodigy from Elysium. She was the cutest thing. She was kidnapped by slavers who hoped to sell her on Omega. I wasn't about to let that happen. I set up an idea as a buyer's rep to get a special tour of the slaver's vessel. Once aboard, I freed the girl and smuggled her off the ship. She painted that for me on the way home. I'll never forget how it felt to watch her work.
Okay, so why does she have a bunch of roses here? Is she planning on stealing stuff off of my ship?
Don't laugh, I like those books. Romance novels, crime novels, the classics. There's something about the feel of actual paper in your hands, their musty smell. It's relaxing. Keiji used to find books for me while on the job. Some of these are more valuable than the objects he was hired to steal.
You take the red or the blue? Time for gossip.
People are talking out there, and I hear it all. I really appreciate your help with the Hawk heist. I've been going through Keiji's gray box. It's so nice to have him back, even in that form. I miss him. I usually travel hidden away in cargo bays. It's nice to be able to look out a window for a change. Mess Sergeant Gardner might just be an evil genius. Emphasis on the evil. People think he's a bad cook on purpose, like he's trying to teach them a lesson. I think his ramen is okay, but it's really hard to ruin ramen. Come back later. I'm sure I'll have more to talk about.
Jacob?
Oh, she's a cutie. How old?
She'll be a year old next month.
Oh, you'll miss her first birthday.
Well, my family lives in New Canton.
Oh, that colony's on the edge of the frontier. Could be vulnerable to collector attack, couldn't it?
Exactly. It's most important that she have a first birthday. That's why I'm here.
There you go, there's the engine. Power plant. Okay. Men's restroom. Not really much in here to do now. There will be later.
How may I help you, Commander?
Got your brandy.
I have a present for you, Doc.
Sarah's ice brandy? You didn't. Thank you. I always regretted not opening that original bottle when I still could. I won't make the same mistake again. Why don't we open this bottle right here?
Let's
right
get
now,
sloshed.
You and me.
Let's drink.
You crack open the bottle. I'll get the glasses.
I thought Alenko's biotic display might have broken Jenkins' back, but Jenkins pops up and yells, "That was awesome!" Oh, Jenkins. Soldiers like him make the Alliance great. Cerberus lacks the same enthusiasm.
With your service record, you could have gotten a tour of duty on any Alliance ship. Why'd you really leave?
Maybe it's less about leaving and more about staying. As a military doctor, I mostly treat people who are in bad shape. Often they die. And if I can help them, they move on. Either way, they leave.
Don't you have any friends or family?
No, not lacking friendship. Just stability. Joko will always have Vrolic syndrome. He would never admit it, but he needs my help, and he always will. I wish it weren't, but sadly, it's true.
To the ornery bastard who flies this ship.
The best fighter jockey to ever take to the skies.
The ship's a little tipsy.
What's this area of the ship?
The sick bay. It is equipped to provide short-term emergency care. In the event of critical injury, personnel must be transferred to a fully equipped medical facility.
Did you hear? Another colony went missing. Ferris Fields.
Ferris Fields? Didn't Hadley have a brother stationed there?
Yeah, he's taking it pretty hard.
Commander, those provisions you provided were perfect. I owe you. I've already thrown together some of my calamari gumbo. Here, try a bite. Truth told, it's based on an Asari recipe. Seems a little cannibalistic to me with their tentacle heads and all, but they ain't no good grub. Anyway, thanks again. You really came through.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Have you got any ideas for potential upgrades we could make?
A few ideas, yeah. Here, take a look.
Oh, nice. Mineral scanner. Not that we really need it. Normandy mineral scanner upgrade. The Android Group's proprietary Argus planet scan technology has been integrated into the ship's systems. This will greatly speed up the planet scanning process. but it doesn't beat my mod. We'll go ahead and get them all.
Commander. What can I do for you?
Do you have a minute, Miranda?
Of course. I'm just finishing an operation report. I'm impressed, Shepard. So far, things have gone exceptionally well. As Cerberus operations go, this is one of the best I've been a part of.
Yeah, I'm pretty good.
Maybe that's because this isn't a Cerberus operation.
Ooh.
Not to you, maybe. But I report directly to the elusive man. And I'm here because he wants me to be. Cerberus gave you a second chance, Commander. Maybe you should do the same for us.
What did Cerberus do that made you so loyal?
I suppose you deserve to know. Do you remember when I told you how I was genetically altered? Well, that wasn't my choice. My father created me. He's a very influential man and extremely controlling. He didn't want a daughter. He wanted a dynasty. I ran away as soon as I was old and brave enough. I went to Cerberus because I knew they could protect me.
How bad were the terms you and your father parted on?
Shots were fired.
Yowzers.
You seem capable of defending yourself. Why did you need Cerberus?
My father invested a great deal in his dynasty. It wasn't a matter of just leaving. I knew he would continue to pursue his investments.
I assume that Cerberus approves of your enhanced abilities?
Of course. Cerberus fully endorses anything that advances the cause of humanity. Genetic alterations included. But unlike my father and his own selfish reasons, Cerberus and the elusive man believe in a greater good. They see the bigger picture, and I feel like I have a purpose here.
Talk about yourself like you're just a tool to be used by your father, by Cerberus.
Maybe. I like to know where I fit in the world. It helps me find meaning in how I was created.
You are who you are, Miranda. You don't need to make excuses for it.
That's easy for you to say. We've both been engineered for greatness, Shepard. The difference is you were great before we rebuilt you. I'm great because of it.
Yeah, we'll pause it. What do I think of buffets? Yeah, breakfast buffets are awesome. Oh, let's see. Let's see if we can topple it again. Damn it. Close. Close. Oh no.
Your spirit and personality are what make you great. It's what makes anyone great.
That's kind of you. I'm not sure I believe you, but thanks for saying it.
Who exactly is your father?
A businessman, but a very wealthy one. It's ironic. My father believed deeply in a human-positive agenda. He donated generously to Cerberus before I joined them. That's how I first heard about Cerberus, through my father's connections.
Talk about yourself like you're just a tool to be used by your father, by Cerberus.
Maybe. I like to know where I fit in the world. It helps me find meaning in how I was created.
You are who you are, Miranda. You don't need to make excuses for it.
That's easy for you to say. We've both been
Oh,
engineered for
nice.
greatness, Shepard. The difference is you were great before we rebuilt you. I'm great because of it.
You've told me a lot about your father. What happened to your mother?
I never had one. Most of my genetic material is based on my father's tissue. His Y chromosome was altered with an amalgam of desired traits from various sources. How arrogant can you be? The man is completely egomaniacal. Just another reason I had to get away from him.
Thanks for your time, Miranda. I'll talk to you later.
Anytime, Commander.
Okay, let's see, we already talked to Kasumi. Dr. Chocolates, Miranda, we go down to engineering. Dr. Ken and Gabby. Don't have Tally just yet. Oh, Zaid, we have Zaid. Shitty old rifle.
Hey, don't touch. That rifle's older than you are. I call her Jessie. That's my lucky charm. More men have been killed with that gun than died in the Skillian Blitz. The day I laid her to rest was the saddest day of my life. I give up every weapon I own for one more mission with that shitty old rifle. I was down and out when I found that gun.
Yeah, you can pick. They've
Jessie
got
was
a
the
handful
first
of them,
weapon I got my
actually.
hands on. Took her everywhere. She didn't have much punch, but reliable as all hell. She'd already been through a lot by the time I got her. Still, I never had to recite her once. Damn good rifle.
Damn good rifle.
I remember Jessie's first kill. Turian arms dealer out of Omega. I ran through miles of filth and rust to hunt him down. When I finally cornered him, that gun was caked in 2 inches of the foulest sludge you can imagine. But Jessie wanted that Turian dead, so 2 shots. And he died right there. I killed my way across the Terminus systems with that gun. Seemed like Jessie wanted to kill more than I did. Bloodthirsty old bitch. I owe half my reputation to that weapon right there. Anytime someone calls me ruthless, relentless, they're talking about that rifle. I don't take Jessie into battle anymore. Had to retire her about 5 years ago. I was hunting down this Batarian slaver. Forgot his name. Not important. Carved my way through 100 Batarian mooks. I don't remember ejecting a clip once. Jessie just kept firing. Reached the slaver and he got in my face, so I went to blow him away and nothing. The old bitch had finally jammed. So I smashed his face in with the butt of the gun and called in the job. After that, Jessie couldn't be fixed. Nothing anyone could do. Like she'd finally had enough blood and was ready to rest. Been resting ever since. Oh yeah, that's a model of the Veracon. Turian frigate. Hell of a ship. I led a mission to bring that thing down from the inside with just 5 men and whatever guns we could bring. No chance of success, but we did it. Everyone died but me. So I made out like a bandit. My first impossible mission as an independent contractor. There's been many since, but nothing so goddamn sweet as watching that Turian warship crash planet-side. Thinking about past missions. Got a minute? You might learn something. I was trying to remember how many Cerberus operatives I've killed. Lost track around 50. Guess your elusive man's big on forgiveness. Get a knife stuck in the right way, and you can pull that plate right off a Krogan's head. It's the best way to get a Krogan to talk. The threat of it drives him mad. I should let you go. Talk more later, shall
All right, time to take out the trash. Ew. All right, Ken and Gabby, give them their couplings.
The new armor reinforcements really threw off the gravimetric profiles, but engines are good to go. I rebalanced the Gilborn coefficients and adjusted the anterior intakes on the second-tier stabilizers.
I love it when you talk dirty.
Such a pig.
You're the best, Commander.
We just got those FBA couplings installed. Now we only have to calibrate
Or they will
every
be.
week instead of every day. We're thinking about celebrating our newfound free time with some
I've never
skilly
gotten them to
and
do
fine
it.
poker. Want to join us?
Come on, Kenneth. The commander doesn't want to play cards with grease monkeys like
In
us.
3. Uh-oh.
Actually, that sounds interesting.
Fantastic. I'll get the cards.
My Skillion 5's a bit rusty. You'll be easy on the rookie, right?
Of course, Commander. It's all friendly.
Yeah, right.
You want 500 credits.
Be gentle on the rookie. I can't believe we fell for that.
It's so worth losing to see you taken down a notch.
Beat me at my own game. You're all right, Shepard. What can we do for you, Commander?
Yeah, I don't think there's anything new here.
Will do, Commander.
We'll double check anyway. No, I don't want to talk to you. I want to talk to Gabby.
Will do, Commander.
Oh, we got to go up to the cabin. Yeah, if you didn't see it before, Zarvaxis, you've got, I don't know how many there are. There's a bunch. Casual appearance. You've got a whole bunch of choices in here on what you can wear when you're on the ship. That's the dress that she wore last night for the party on Beckenstein for Kasumi's mission. So, never liked that one at all. I don't know. Just never liked that. Don't wear Cerberus. So yeah, you got options. That one seems most appropriate to me anyway. Other than the Cerberus, but like I said, she won't wear those. I won't let her. Yeah, there's a few of them. All right, so we got about 10 minutes. Is there something we could do real quick? 10 minutes. Trying to remember where some of the side stuff were. Can we do, yeah, we still can't buy probes. Oh. It's just not highlighted like you can buy them. Thank you. Well, okay then. Oh, let's see, where can we go? Yeah, see, we can recruit Jack. That's Jack's mission. Project Overlord, that's excellent DLC. It makes me fucking want to cry at the end of it every damn time. Archangel, Scarus. Warlord, Grunt. Help Saeed. Maybe what we'll do on Wednesday, maybe we'll just go ahead and do Zaid's mission. Like I said, I've never done it. I've never done it early. You see, we got just the tiniest little smidge of some Renegade in there. Not a whole lot. They don't own Shep. All right, so we're gonna do the first part. The first part of Firewalker. I know a lot of people don't like the hammerhead. I don't mind it at all. But we're gonna do it. Is it really poor if it's got that much stuff on it? Let's see, that one's poor too. Could use some EZO. Whoa.
Launching probe.
I don't remember having any difficulties with it on. I mean, if you're talking about, you know, having to take cover and regenerate the shields and stuff, yeah, it's, I guess you could call it a glass cannon. Or do 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 do. Whoa, look at that one.
Probe away.
For those of you that are not aware, we're running a mod this time. There's a mod that will essentially give you everything on the planet with only one probe. Doesn't matter where you shoot it. It'll just give you everything that's there. All the resources, everything. For me, I kind of equated to the terminals in Fallout. I've just done that shit so many times, I just don't feel like doing it anymore. So, we found a mod that takes care of it.
An anomaly. Probe launched.
Now, supposedly, Edie will still make her comments on certain planets as needed. Go ahead and do that. Which one should we take? We took Bastion. We took Bastion in Mass Effect 1. It seems like we should take the same thing this time. You get a little bit more bump to your Paragon and Renegade too, compared to the other one. It's either health or Paragon. Yeah, we'll take Bastion again. Maintain the same. Can't do anything with those. Can't do anything with those. Carniflex Locust. Carniflex Locust. Carniflex Locust. Man, what a boring squad this is. They all carry the same weapons. This will be the last thing that we do for the day. It's about that time.
I don't think the ship is safe. We've run into the Geth far too often. I'm going to stay at the next site with Dr. Aloy. I think we'll be safer there.
Systems online. Welcome to the M44 Hammerhead Infantry Fighting Vehicle. This is your onboard VI. Mission objectives located.
Now, this part of it I'm not really a fan of.
Caution, guided missile system active.
Doing the whole holding the Y thing while it's... Whoa, while it's literally fighting you.
Let's take a closer look.
But it's far as using it in combat and stuff. It's fine. I don't have a problem.
Obstruction detected. Path is now clear.
Damn, what's going on? Jeez. Holy crap, what was that? This is essentially just a tutorial mission on how to use it. That's about all it is. It's used quite extensively in the Overlord. DLC. And there's some other missions specific. This is like a quest line, if you will. There'll be some more missions that involve this too. That did it. Completed. Whoa. Don't kill yourself. Okay, that's it. There you go, quick and dirty. No green lights. Okay. Let's grab this. All right, so let's see. What can we do? So we can, yeah, let's give Zaid's mission a try on Wednesday. Do it a lot earlier than I've done it. Yeah, see, like I said, there's 3 more missions. Oh, we forgot to do the Krogan sushi. We were on the Citadel. We'll do that next time we're there. Stop the collectors, yeah. Grunt, Garrus, save. All right, that is going to be it for the day. Thank you all very, very much for being here. I really appreciate it. It's good to see everybody. Thank you, Jay. Thank you for being here. The next stream will, as I mentioned before, will be Wednesday, 6 p.m. Eastern time. We'll start off with yeah, let's do Zaid's mission. If it's a relationship between how much Paragon you have compared to how much you could get versus your Renegade, so we've certainly got enough for that then. So that will be different. You bet. And also Miss B is going to be streaming in about an hour from now. More Dragon's Dogma 2, and she's gonna have a camera today. That was the last word that I heard. She got the new camera. So if you've forgotten what Miss B looks like, today's your chance. Let's see. Is there anybody on right now? Spare Time is on right now. He is playing Grounded. So let's hit the raid shelf. He should be in there. You better be in there. Yeah, there we go. Awesome dude. He's an older, seasoned streamer like myself. Awesome dude. And a great streamer too. He's a friend of the channel too. He lurks most of the time. But that's perfectly fine. Okay. Let me get the raid started. Oh, it already did that. Da-da-da-dum. Oh, if you want to join us, don't forget that part. Copy everything after the colon in the raid command Miss B put into chat. Thank you, Miss B. Copy that into his channel when we get over there. If you can't come, that's perfectly fine. I understand. But if you can come over for a few minutes, I'm sure he would appreciate it, as would I. So, all right. Looks like it's ready. I will see you guys on Wednesday. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. And I'll see you on Wednesday at 6 o'clock. We're going to do Zaid.
Is this show for my benefit? Because
hey,
I'm
Belahar,
benefiting.
just in time. I'll see you guys on Wednesday. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, boys.
Have fun storming the castle.
Think it'll work?
It would take a miracle. Bye-bye.
Who turned out the lights?